Blake alive?
Hi everybody, welcome to ZealZaddy. I'm Scott, my pronouns are he, him, and this is Elixia, our D&D 5e campaign set in a homebrew world. This episode is titled Treading Water. You can follow us everywhere at ZealZaddy. That would be most of the socials. TikTok is at ZealZaddy RPG. There's nothing there yet, but there will be. I know what I'm putting there. It'll start next week when we start our new show called Story Talk, which is a TTRPG talk show. Our first session of that is Sunday. It's going to be Sundays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The first session this week is on small creators in a fractured OGL world. We have some awesome guests that are going to be on that show. We have Lewis Porter Jr., who is a content developer. He owns a lot of a large stock library. He puts out TTRPGs for superheroes, provides a lot of writing and art for different systems. Awesome person, and knows just a ton about business aspects of not just the TTRPG, but the comic book industry and related places. We have Sean O'Donovan, who is Odo Sean to many people on Twitter. He is the DM of Paradise Pro. Very interesting takes. He comes from a different perspective to talk about the OGL. I think it's very exciting that with his take, he is coming from the perspective of a streamer and not a publisher or a content developer, but the OGL affected everyone. So I thought that would be a good, interesting take to bring in. The next one is Matt Perkins, creator of a lot of D&D content, worked with WotC or works with WotC, has created a lot of his own content, just work all over the place. Amazing creator. We have Jess Penley from UO Publishing, who we're partners out with. They've taken a different route than a lot of the others, one similar to the one that ZealZaddy is taking, where they've moved to Cypher System and are now moving their content, but they're doing some really interesting stuff. They're not just rolling it over, they're rebuilding it, new art, new writing, and all kinds of stuff to bring it over, and I think that's beautiful. And then we have Alphinius Goo of Gooey Cube, who has created an entire huge world setting called Wyath, and they sell direct. They don't go through Drive-Thru RPG. They don't go through DM's Guild. So they had another perspective, and I thought that's a really interesting perspective. So we've got 5 really amazing talents to show on there. If you want to join a Story Talk session, if you have something you want to contribute to one of the things that we'll be talking about in the future, which you can see by going to my Twitter and my pinned post, I will drop in the sign-up form in chat in a little bit, and we'd love to hear from everybody, get some more voice in the community, and join us in chat on Sunday. All right, let's get the game started because there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's bring everybody on. All right. Let's start with Blake.
Hey everybody, I am Blake, playing Hipley Amberwater. You can catch me at your local library, probably not, but catch me in spirit. Support your library as always, and yeah.
Hipley, aka Hipstar. Let's go to Morgan.
Oh man, it's because I was laughing, huh?
No?
What's up, travelers? I am Morgan with Mindflay Mondays. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me on social media everywhere except on Twitter at Mindflay Mondays. On Twitter it is a Mindflay Mun. I'm the founder of Mindflay Mondays. It is a website where you can hire myself or other dungeon masters to run games, whether it's one shot or campaign for you, your friends, your children, or your work. Beyond Pro DMing, we also have D&D products on Amazon, like t-shirts. I'm not wearing one tonight. I think Scott is, though.
I am. I don't know if I can stand up tall enough.
So we have stuff on Amazon. We also have products on Redbubble. Thank you, Tiffany. And I also have content on the DM's Guild. So, it's still good, especially since we won. So check out my 5e content on the DM's Guild. besides that, we also have a podcast called Monthly Mondays Podcasts, where we do. We've been doing a 5e campaign primarily, but we've been taking a break and doing other shorter little one shots and 3-4 episode things of Monster of the Week. I'm in the middle of doing a mask adventure, so it's been a lot of fun. So please come check those things out. You're going to like them. I think the first mask episode is going to drop on Monday. So please get ready for our first dive into masks. I play Eizen. I did play Vezrin, but now I play Eizen. And Eizen is I really don't know what Eizen is anymore.
A lovable rogue.
A lovable rogue.
Maybe not lovable, but a rogue.
Mildly entertaining rogue. How about that? He's an oddball. He has visions, and he is here for the long haul, I think, or at least until Scott kills him off.
Yep.
Other than that, guys, I'm just really excited to play with you guys tonight and kill some stuff, some big old eels. So,
all right,
get it done.
Tiff.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. I play Cerridwen Sagewynd. I'm trying to stay in the middle of my screen, which is hard with my camera set up, so I might wander. But I run my own campaign called Dungeon Damsels. It has a big emphasis on NPC relationships, and so if you're into that, and if you're into an all-girl party, then at least player, not player-wise, but player character-wise, then come and watch. We're a long campaign, so also thing if you like, come check us out. I do holiday specials. If you want me to run a holiday special, you can message me. I'm on Twitter at dungeon_damsels. And if I don't reply, you can probably bug Scott and he'll tell me.
I'll get you on Discord then.
Yeah, it's on Discord. Social media is just a vacuum that I don't understand, so it's... Anyway, I'm really excited to be here. I'm also really excited about the new Avatar: The Last Airbender tabletop RPG, because, like, my husband and I have just been like, oh my gosh, about it. So we're very excited to play that, and that has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted the world to know that. Yeah, boom. See, Morgan has it. We have it. It's amazing so far. It uses the apocalypse system, or at least pretty similar to that. Yeah. If anyone's played Stone Top, which is another cool game, it kind of feels like that in some instances as well, because they have moves. Anyway, so it's very interesting. And then I talked to Morgan, and he's like, yeah, man, I'll be your GM. And I was like, yes, the stars are aligning. So if you need a GM, then you can hire Morgan. And if you need a good show, we'll bring it, because we always do. So that's all I got tonight.
All right, Natalie.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Natalie. I use she, they pronouns, as does my character, Desis, who is a tiefling nereid circle the stars druid with a level of warlock in her. But she's a bear right now. It's a thing. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram with Ghost Candle and Ghostly Candle. That's with an LY on Twitch and YouTube. I am mainly an artist, a tabletop performer, and just a variety streamer. Main thing is tomorrow night I am playing a preview of Cassie Mothwin's Tangled Blessings, which is releasing on Crowdfounder tomorrow, so to help promote that. So check out my solo play of a somewhat horror-based, spooky school hijinks that's going to go on, and we'll see if I survive it. Otherwise, you can also check out my Ko-Fi. That's ko-fi/ghostcandle, where I have a bunch of emote packs. I think there's like well over 50 on there you can find, all D&D tabletop themed, creature themes, as well as my commissions for when those are open, and any other little things that I post that supporters get to see. And I think that's about it.
All right, Jazz. You're muted.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, you're not. It was just
The
really
mic
low
took
for
a hot
them.
second.
Yeah, it did. How weird.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
That was a reference. I don't know if you guys remember that commercial. What was I saying? You threw me off.
Sup, my name's
Just started.
Jazz.
Sup, my name's Jazz, also known as Cinderscoria on Twitter. That's usually where you can find me hanging out. My pronouns are she, they. I play Jada, our Warforged sorcerer / fighter, whose pronouns are they, them. I don't really have anything else that I'm doing at the moment, except if you are looking for the Aftermath episodes of the Arcane Core, we have moved to the Other Side of Studios, which should be coming out in the next few weeks. That's very exciting. I also have a thing that I'm doing, not next week, but the week after. Hopefully, you can catch me there. I will be on a panel on TTRPGIF's AceCon. I'll be doing Black and Ace panel. I've never been on a panel before. Don't know how it's gonna go. It might be interesting. If you wanna
Duval's running that, right? He's
Yes!
hosting it. Awesome.
Yeah. Yes,
Love Duval.
I'm very excited. So if you want to see a bunch of cool black people talking about being Black and Ace, come join us. Oh, also catch the rest of AceCon as well, because asexual representation is very important, and I feel like we need more of it. I think that's it.
You want to start the recap? It was a fun episode last week.
So the only thing I remember is that Jada won a talent show.
Yes. That's a big thing.
Also, Thesis is a bear, a drunk bear.
Kind of a Care Bear stumbling around.
Yeah. Hipley got crushed. Tiffany, please take it away. I'm really bad at recaps. Why don't participate?
So what I remember, shameless self-promotion, I also have an ace player in my campaign. McKenna's ace. She plays Luna. Anyway, so this campaign, let's see. The first mate asked us if we were going to perform, or the captain, I think. No, it was the first mate. She asked if Cerridwen was going to perform, and she said yes, and then asked if the others were going to perform, and Hipley said, yes, I will dance. So then the fire started where Dwayne kind of elbow nudged, winked everyone into performing somehow, and then when the performance came, I used Enhance Ability and Bardic Inspiration to assist them, and then combined with that and some insane rolls, I'm pretty sure Jada got a natural 20. Yeah, Jada got a natural 20 doing their rope dart
Lasso trick stuff.
dance form.
Yes.
And lit it on fire, which is cool. And the crowd went crazy.
It was lit.
It was lit.
And poor Desis, I'll let you explain Desis because she's
Yeah, Desis doesn't do well in big crowds and especially performance, so she got very, very drunk. Stumbled on the stage, tried to use magic to shape water some beer so that she can kind of do a performance with it and then drink it on stage before she wild shapes. But then an entangled spell went off, and we were all told, "Oh yeah, magic is weird here, so you can't really use it." And Deece was like, "I didn't have this prepared." Okay. And wild shapes out into a bear. People politely clapped. She tumbled off stage.
They loved her.
Everybody loved it.
Everyone. But Hipley had a really good moment where the wild magic, I'm just gonna call it wild magic. The wild magic effect stopped him from dancing, and he just leaned right into it, like Michael Jackson style. And I thought that was smooth, and I really just want to mention that. And then Eizen brought it home with a magic show, sleight of hand magic show type thing.
Yep.
Also very cool. Then we all went up on to the deck to hang out, and we started to go through some clouds where this sky eels were coming and attacking the ship. It's a normal thing. They're the natural predators of the area. And then everyone on the ship was wearing their special belts to keep them on the ship and saying we need to go under and below deck. And then Hippie was like, nah, man, I don't want to go below deck. And Dwayne was like, I'm just gonna Hulk carry you down because the wild magic made my strength and charisma switch. So she just picked him up and brought him downstairs, even though she knows he's gonna be really mad about that.
But it's only switched for a day.
Yeah. But it's still a day. It's only been like 10 minutes. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. It's been like a minute.
And when you brought Hipley down, he was in protest.
Yes.
I
believe he was kicking and screaming.
Yeah. And you guys did walk around the ship, like literally around the circumference of the ship.
Oh yeah. Around the edge, the outside of the ship.
Yeah.
With the belts.
Yes. And then you started hearing as you went through the cloud, and things were hitting the ship that you were going through. And you saw that they were eels. And they said they're the eels that you guys were eating earlier. But they're poisonous, so you have to, cut them out correctly, so be careful. And everyone's downstairs, and then suddenly there was a huge hit of something, and the ship lurched for a moment. And then chaos erupts, and people start scrambling, and you see people starting to draw weapons and start heading to whichever stairs lead up and out to the surface of the ship.
Okay, so
I know we're basically blocking one.
So
Yeah,
I have
totally.
Hipley in I imagine she just threw him over the shoulder. And then sees this crowd and she's just like, okay, I guess you're having your way, Hipley. And then she opens the door. And we go up to the top. Puts him down.
So when you get to the top, you see that there are eels all over the ship, and they're stuck to them kind of like a lamprey. Do you know what a lamprey is? Like they stick to the sides of fish and chew their way in. They're doing that to the ship. But there's also one near the nose of the ship that is about the size of the nose of the ship. It is massive, and the other ones they look like small versions of that, like tiny versions of that comparatively. And there are still some flying at the ship. The ship is moving, was moving at a pretty good clip for a while, and is still moving, pushing forward, even with this huge eel stuck to the front of it. And more eels are still hitting it from the cloud. Garen and who's the captain, and the rest of the crew are all starting to head up onto the surface from various stairwells in the ship, and drawing swords or other weapons, and they're trying to cut off the smaller ones, just like chop through them as fast as they can, try and pry they're using their swords or whatever weapons first to try and pry them off. And where they pry them off, you'll notice that there are the beginnings of holes dug into the wood of the ship. And when I say wood, I mean the sinewy, like stretched trees that made the ship up. The ship has an odd look compared to other ships. You can kind of see it has this sinewy, naturalistic look and feel to it that is very unlike any other ship you've ever seen. Worse, there are now holes in a lot of the sails, and they're trying to pull the sails down. But where they were hit by eels, they've easily gone through the canvas or whatever material, leather, whatever it was that made up the sails. And people are moving. Oh, sorry, went to the wrong screen for a second. Are moving to attack eels near them. Can I get initiative rolls from everyone, please? Was that good or bad?
Oh,
There's a throw. Nice.
That's fun.
I have a 14.
I am also a 14. But I have Bear Dex, which is a +0.
I have a 15.
Got a 22.
7.
Hold on. Jazz had a 22. What did you say you had, Desus?
14.
14. Cerridwen?
Who's a 15?
Hipley?
7.
And Eizen.
14.
That 7 is very unusual for Hipley. Hipley has high dex, right?
Does he?
You know, he gets around.
Let's see.
I don't remember you having
Yes.
a low roll like that. That must have been a really terrible roll.
Yeah, it was low. But yeah, he's got high dex.
Yeah. To end at a 7. Oof.
I mean, what are you gonna? It's a dice.
So, as you're pouring up, can I get dex saves from everybody?
Wait.
D says you can do it at disadvantage because of your wonderful drunkenness.
Cool.
17.
Nice.
5.
Oof.
Oh my god!
Dirty 20.
I crit again! What? 22.
Awesome.
See, your dice knew you needed the wake up.
I'm scared of this dice. I'm scared of this die.
I got a 9.
I don't know. I put that one aside because 2 hot in a row means
I know,
one's,
it's making me
one's in
nervous.
this future.
Yeah.
Okay, as you're
That's
pouring
making me
out,
nervous.
Desus and Cerridwen are immediately struck by flying eels, or
Ouch.
end up being attacked by eels. So, Desus, you are hit by an eel, but not the mouth part of the eel. It is flying sideways in the water, and it hits you with its slimy body and slips across you and past you. Cerridwen, though, you are hit. I don't even have to ask what your AC is with this hit.
I don't like. You know what's weird is that I have an AC of 18. We know it's pretty high,
Yes.
but I managed to always get hit.
A nat 20. I didn't have to ask. You don't happen to always get hit. So you take 8 points and you
Well,
get
I'll
hit.
use my shield on her on that
And
one.
then-
My reaction.
Okay.
Use a reaction. I got to reduce that. I don't know how big this thing is that we're dealing with.
It's not
Right,
big.
so-
It's about the size of a... It's bigger than a moray eel, but not as big as like... not as big as like a giant squid or something. But there are some that size. It just... These ones aren't. Can I get a perception
here.
check from everybody also?
I don't know what my damage was.
It was 8, but it was 8 damage, but I'm reducing it. I'm trying to see if I add anything to the reduction because I rolled a 6. So I know it's at least 6, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else. It's been a minute since I used the shield. Let's see here. Where's the shield at? There it is.
11 for perception.
11 as well.
Oh, it's plus my intelligence. So 8. So you take no damage from it.
Yeah.
It hits the
Nice.
shield in front of you.
Whoa.
Am I still disadvantage for perception as well?
Yes.
We're all rolling perception. Sorry, I was reading
Yes,
that, so I
please.
didn't.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 22.
15.
Did you? I rolled a 22 total.
What did you get, Cerridwen? You're
Got a
laughing.
natural 1.
Yeah.
So,
Jada?
I mean, that's a 13.
11.
Hipley?
11.
Okay, so Eizen, when you're casting the shield, you end up looking forward on the ship, and you realize that the body of that large eel that's stuck to the front of the ship trying to chomp into it is exuding little small ones out of pores in its skin.
I'm not gonna say that.
We got a nasty problem, guys. We need to deal with that thing now. It's releasing more onto the ship.
It's the mothership.
All right, Jazz, you have the highest roll. You get to go first.
I know, isn't that weird? Oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. I can't cast spells. That's unfortunate, but
You
luckily,
can cast spells.
It's just not guaranteed to work.
Correct.
Guaranteed to have something weird happen.
I don't think any of our spells that you guys have cast have worked yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. Because I can't afford to be off my game today. So, instead, I will simply, after like a quick glance to make sure everybody's good, I'm gonna linger a bit on Hipley as well, just kind of like catch his eyes, like in a like, "Are you good?" kind of way. Are you good?
He doesn't make eye contact, so if you try to look, he's not gonna look you in the eyes.
You're a pain in my ass. Okay.
You're like this. Come on, look at me.
Look at me. No, it's very brief because I gotta go. But yeah, I just kind of like, I look at Hipley, I look at the others, and I'm kind of like, and then I go for the big boy. I go for big boy. Yeah. Thanks, Thesis. Yeah, and so I'm just going to strictly stick to Viper's Kiss, and I do not want to be anywhere near this thing, so I'm going to so you said it's at the
At the front, so you have to use your movement to get to it.
I will use my movement to get to it, but I will remain partially out of reach, which is to say 10 feet, which is the length of my chain. And if I have to back up further, I will, but for now, that's where I will stand. And I will make my attacks. So I have 2 now, which is very nice. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was a 1, but it wasn't. Math. That is a 13 to hit.
And it misses.
Yeah, I bet it does. Oh, that's a 1.
Even as big as it is, when you get that close, you can see that it has several rows of teeth inside of it, and it's chomping into the wood, trying to chew into the wood. And what's weird is, even though it is doing so, the wood seems to be healing itself where it chews. Not at the same pace, but this thing seems to be able to heal on its own, just not at a fast enough pace to not eventually be ingested by this creature.
Big boy. Okay. Well, I'll flick my my rope dart. But neither of them will hit, so I'll just kind of like make a frustrated noise and be like, all right. And I will remain there. That's my turn.
All right. 16 is... None of you are there, so the big eel is going to go. While you're close, you can see that it sees you. It has, its big old eyes up there on the front of it. And when it does, can you make... Actually, there is weird magic about. Let me see what happens when it uses magic.
Yeah, fail. Roll a banishment spell on yourself. Get out of here.
It's so weird to roll. It's so weird to roll percentile dice in D&D anymore. Used to be pretty common. 30.
About as common as Stako used to be.
Thank God that's gone. Okay, so the effect is not... It's nothing to this thing. But when it does, can you make me a wisdom save, Jada? It gives you... Huh?
You're muted, Jane.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
Why did I mute myself? That doesn't make any sense. Did its spell go off?
You can see that its eyes are starting to glow yellow.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. A wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Oh boy. This is paralysis. I'm gonna be very cranky. But yeah. Jesus. A 9?
Okay. That is a fail.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is.
So you feel like you need to get in closer to combat this thing. So on your next action, you need to move towards it.
Great. I mean, that's fine. I was probably gonna do that anyway.
Well, you wanted to stay 10 feet away.
That's true,
Probably not
but-
going to happen now. And it continues chewing at the ship. And others are coming up and trying to hit it. They're doing exactly what you were trying to do, try and stay out of range, but do damage with it anyway. And from the back, 15. Cerridwen is next, 15.
Okay, so is it attached to the ship with its mouth?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just chewing on the ship. And these things like fly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
They swim through this weird water? Maybe not water, whatever you're in.
Yeah, air, water. Okay. She's just gonna run up and do with her sword.
To what? The big one or the small ones?
The big one. I'm gonna run up and try to hit the big one. So I'll action. Roll to hit with my magic sword. It's a 22 to hit.
A 22 hits.
Okay. Solid 4 damage.
That's what. This is what the small eels look like, and the big one is similar, maybe a little heavier.
And then my second attack was a 26 to hit. Ooh, oh, that's better. For 7 damage. All right. We're
One
hot. I hit.
One thing that is really unusual is these eels have little arms. With little claws on them.
Okay, so as she's whacking, slashing, shouts out, "Hey, they got little arms, I think. So watch out, they could claw you too." I'm just so confused.
The eels have arms. Ugh.
That's not fishing.
Whispers to herself, "Oh, it's fish with arms." And bonus action, I don't have anything. So.
Maybe Morcat was right.
Maybe these are the evolved form. Maybe these things are like Pokemon.
All right, 14. Eizen and Desis are both a 14, so whoever has the highest dex.
That'd be Eizen. I got bear decks.
I got major decks. I got max decks. All right. Eisen's going to move up and stay 20 feet away, just in range of to throw his daggers, and he's going to throw several daggers. Actually,
And you're going after the big one or the small ones?
All right. What are the small ones? Are they hurting anybody at the moment?
Yeah, they're turning the ship. They're flying at people.
I'm not worried about the ship. It'll heal itself. I'm more worried about...
Yeah, they're flying at people and attacking. They're biting. And
yeah.
Now that you're looking at seeing what they're doing, once they get close to you, they use their claws to hold on so that they can continue biting on somebody.
I think I'm going to focus on the big one. That one needs to be dealt with because it's going to keep producing smaller ones. So I think, that's what I'm going to focus on because then we can deal with the smaller ones afterwards.
Okay.
Plus, how big is this thing? Can it devour somebody whole?
Yes.
Yeah. So, definitely. And Jada, they're walking right towards it. Let me come hug you. All right.
I actually would do 2 more damage because my strength and charisma switched.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Bonus.
All right. I think those are both really good rolls. I rolled a 16 and a 17 naturally.
Both hit.
Plus stuff. So the dagger, 2 daggers. That'll be 9 for the first one. Oh, I just did my bit. No, I can't put my knee to work. There it is. I don't want to step on that later. So that was 9 for the first one. And that'll be 10 for the second one. I'm trying to think what my bonus action I can do here. Bonus action. Well, I could throw another one with my offhand, right? Because I could throw it and then throw and then, or yeah, because I get the 2 and they appear. All right. So then I will throw another one. 15 plus 9. It's a hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 3, so another 10. And I'm going to save. No, I'm going to burn it. I'm going to burn my, what's it called? My, the ability, I can't think right now, man. The action surge. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to action surge, Scott, and get 2 more. And those are both, I'm pretty sure, misses. Because I rolled a 4 and a 3. 9 plus 4 would be 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other 3 is 12. So the last 2 miss. There goes my action surge. Such a good use of action surge. So, all right. And yeah, I'm going to stay 20 feet away from it.
Okay. Desus.
Yeah,
Drunk
so
bear.
as everyone is rushing forward, I initially get on my hind legs and pull up my paws, and I look like I'm about to do a spell, and then I look at my paws. And then I just fall forward and start galloping, my claws digging up the ship as I run at the thing with my full 40 speed of movement.
Ooh.
And yeah, bear multi-attack. Bite claw. So first attack, that was a roll. 18 plus stuff. What's the bear? Plus 6.
That's a hit.
24.
Big hit.
Yeah. So bear claw. Or no, this is bite. Bear bite.
You still don't fight the drunken bear.
No. We
Drunk
have
or
a
not.
large beast drunkenly coming at you. That is 7 piercing for the bite.
Okay.
And then once I'm biting in and latching on, my claw comes around. That almost got juicy. 16 total.
16 hits.
And this is
Juicy.
2d6 plus 4. Ooh. That is nice. 14 slashing on the claw.
Okay.
6 plus 4 plus 4.
Can you make me a con save, please?
Yeah. That is with bear, so that is better. Alright. Natural
better.
14 plus 3, 17.
You made your save. You take half of 3 points, so you take 1 point of poison damage
Okey-dokey.
from putting your mouth on the body of this slimy, gooey, nasty eel thing. And the taste is burning rancid in your mouth. Like, you feel it. I mean, as a drunk bear, you're probably assuming it tastes like some kind of horrible alcohol you were stuck drinking to get there. And while you're there, can you make me a D10 roll?
10.
10 needles pop out on you. Like,
Ooh.
Okay.
is that what you were thinking too, Jess?
Don't worry. It's for later. It's not for now.
Cool,
Well,
cool.
It feels so much better, right?
That is absolutely worse.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
All right. Hipley.
So I'm going to run up and get outside, shake off the inside, and just going to so the eel's like just straight ahead. So we get out the door. The eel's like right there. They get to run across.
Yeah, you can run.
I don't mean to
up
go.
to
I
it.
was gonna. I don't
you
have
want.
to make it that far because I got Eldritch Blast, which is like 120 feet. So I'm gonna try to do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, can you make me a D20 roll?
D20 or D100?
A D20 first.
D20. Okay, for just a straight D20.
Yep.
Okay. That is a 18.
Okay.
Stresses.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is a 17.
Yes, that hits.
Do I have to do it again for another D20?
Yes.
For the Eldritch Blast? Okay.
Yep.
You were my
It
hero.
is a 17.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, no, it doesn't. The one that does, it does 13 points of Eldritch Blast damage. And that will be
Hell yeah.
my turn.
Okay.
There you go, Hipley.
All right. The body of that thing, it sort of swirls in the ether around it and squishes out a bunch more small eels from its body. Oh. Any more? Okay. All right. So, miss. Jada, what's your AC?
It's 13, Scott.
Okay. So you get hit by one of the eels,
Oh no.
and it tries to grapple you, and it fails to grapple you, but it with its bite. Wow, you got so lucky. You take 3 points of damage, and can I get a con save?
Is it poison damage?
Yes. Oh,
Or
you're
is it-
immune to poison, aren't you?
I am not immune. I just have resistance.
Okay.
But
Yes, it's poison damage.
I'm sorry. So you said a con save?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Let's do you. Don't fuck me. Con. 17. Sorry.
So
Sorry.
violent.
You make your
I know.
save.
I
You take,
apologize.
I
take
love
your
that.
save.
I thought it
Take
was
1
hilarious.
point of damage.
I need to chill. I need to chill. 1 point. Yay.
No, the energy's good. Keep it up. Bring it.
I
All right?
missed. Desus
Get the eel with
missed.
that.
Hipley, what's your AC?
It is 15.
Missed. Okay.
I'm sorry, I did the math right. That was
Back
actually
up to the
19 for my con save. Anyway.
That would have worked also. Cerridwen is missed. Eizen's missed. Missed. Wow. Okay, so Desus gets hit. Desus, can you... they're going to try and grapple you first, but they are biting. And do you want to make me a strength? Oh, you're going to make your strength check. Make a strength check against it grappling you.
I mean, I can roll real low,
You have drunk bear strength.
but we're good because that's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you take 8 points of damage from the bite. Can you
No.
make me a,
Shield.
Make me a con.
Reaction shield.
Okay.
And you take none because I rolled a 7 plus
Yay.
2. So
My bear health.
And then Hipley,
you guys are sucking up my.
another miss.
Stop getting hit, people. Let's see it. That's 2 down.
On the sides of the ship, you see the eels that are stuck to the side. They're starting to bore into the ship, and some have actually slipped through the holes and disappeared into the ship. So there are people running down to fight them inside. Some are staying out on the top to fight them above. So the fight is both above and inside the ship everywhere. But more of them are coming to the front and are shooting bows and crossbows and things like that to the biggest one. All right, back to the top. Jazz, 22.
I like that you're saying my name, not Jada.
Jada, sorry. Jada.
I have a 22 initiative. I have to use my action to go closer.
You have to
right?
move forward towards it to fight.
So am I using my action or just my movement?
Your movement.
Okay, that's fine. That's probably fine. I'll go towards it then, I guess.
Oh no! I should have saved my shield for you.
That's fine. I'll
Ah.
be fine, probably, maybe. So I'm like 10 feet away from it. So my movement is 30. So I'll what do you do?
You move
Can
right
I
to it,
All right, cool.
and now
Can I
you can do
move
your
away
action.
from it.
You can't move away from it.
God dang it! All right, that's fine. It's big though, right?
Yeah, it's massive.
It's massive. Okay. So I guess what I'm asking is, would I be at disadvantage if I were to attack from here? If I just aimed for
With a ranged weapon, yes.
Yes. All right. Valid. This sucks.
Can't you use it as like a melee weapon as well, though?
Yes, it's versatile, so I can, but in my brain that doesn't look right.
I mean, there is something really important about that too.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to look uncool in a combat?
I'll just stab at it. It's fine.
Pull it in with the rope, swing it around, come up, carve into it. I mean, you can totally make
All
this
right,
badass.
okay. That's why you're a DM and awesome, and that's why
You are awesome. You are awesome.
I'm doing my best. All right, so I will make 2 attacks at it. Hiya! Oh, that's fun. I got double 15s. Plus 21.
Both hits.
Yay. What is my
I'm loving Jazz and Jada's energy tonight.
Thanks. What are these? D8s? That's fun. Yeet! Oh, ooh. I can't do math. 15 points of 15? 15 points of damage total. Slashing damage total. And for my, do I want a chance to spell, you guys?
Why not? You saw Hipley's work?
That's true. Oh, I guess I should ask first. I would like to Misty Step away from it. Can I do that?
No.
Never mind then. I'll stay there. That's my turn.
Could you Misty Step on top of it? So you can just...
I was thinking, do not tempt me, because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if the belt would let me. So.
That's true.
That's my turn.
Okay, 16. So you're right in front of it, and suddenly you see from the side of its mouth its tongue dart out towards you.
Oh. Scott, you have such a way with words.
God.
Thank you so much for the visual.
I mean, no different than a bullfrog, right? I mean, they're not that
Okay.
nasty.
Please, I have frog trauma. We've been over this, please.
So...
An eel frog?
So I rolled a 17. I think that hits you, right? You said it's a 15.
Yes.
So you get hit. First, make me a con save.
Oh boy, all right. Is it for poison?
Yes.
Okay, I make these at advantage. But oh fuck. That's just so sad. 20, dirty 20.
Okay, so you made that.
Yay.
So you take 3 points of poison damage. And make me a strength save.
Strength save?
Yes.
That's fun. What's my strength? Oh, not great. Okay.
I want to ask for, is that 3 already halved?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a
I want to
7.
make sure. Because
Yep.
I want Jazz and Jada to not get eaten by this.
So wait. I'm sorry. Say that again. Was the 3?
The 3 was halved. It was actually 7 points. So I halved it already. So you said that
Oh,
you
from making it. Okay, but I
Yeah.
have it again because I have resistance.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
that's
You're right. You
okay.
take 1 point. You're right.
Cool.
Take
That's
one.
what I just wanted to make sure. All right. Pray for
Hell
me.
yeah. I'm praying.
Ooh, I got 21.
Awesome. You feel this tongue is muscly, and it wraps around you and is pulling you towards its mouth. And you are holding back, but you are stuck to this tongue.
Jada says, "Ew." That's it.
Its body undulates in the ethers, and all these small eels come flying out of the pores towards the ship.
Undulates. I don't even know if I could spell that.
15, Cerridwen.
I am going to. Okay, sheathes her sword and then goes, and I'm going to attempt to free Jada from this tongue. Would that be a strength check?
It would be. It would be strength, and you could do it as you could help Jada with a strength check if you wanted, or vice versa. I think you might. You're probably the stronger one right now.
Okay, well, I'll try to get Jada out. That's cocked. Nope. So
Thanks for
it's,
trying.
nope, I rolled a 3.
Even with your charisma now strength bonus?
That's 6.
Oh.
So she tries to grab onto the tongue, but it's too gross. So she's just like, I'm trying. I'm really trying.
It's okay. I understand. Believe me.
I'm trying. Okay. Is that considered a help action?
Yes,
Okay,
I'd do it as a
then
help.
That's
no
my
problem.
action.
Okay.
If it was a grapple, I could try again. But
Well, who was helping? You were helping Jada, or Jada was helping you? Jada doesn't have an action.
I
mind.
wasn't helping.
Yeah.
yeah, it was just me attempting a strength check
Yeah.
to try to pry her free.
Yeah. Actually, then that would be a grapple. That would not be a help because she.
Okay.
Actually, Jada did not have the ability to give you a help.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so that's a grapple. So since that's an attack and I have 2 attacks,
Fail.
here's the roll.
You have one
That's
more.
a 13.
That is a miss. But the good thing is you're right there next to Jada. You can lend a hand, and maybe they can get free
moral
next time.
support. I'm like, it's okay. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be
Okay.
really gross.
14, Eizen.
I'm going to do steady aim as a bonus action. And then I'm going to aim for that tongue. And that's what I'm going to throw to try to hurt it, hopefully make it let go. So take a moment, draw out 2 daggers, aim, and then and I get to roll at advantage, which was a big help because the first one was a 6 and the second one was a 17 plus stuff 9.
That one hits.
So right at that tongue. I don't know if it's going to do anything to make it let go, but hopefully it'll hurt it. Ooh, max damage. 4 plus 7 is, what is that, 11, 12? Well, yeah, 11. So 11 for the first hit, right into the tongue. And the second one, oh my god, almost a nat 20. 14, 15, 16, plus 9, so 22. So, and I wish
22
I had...
damage from that one, or 22 total?
No. It was...
22 to hit.
22 to hit with the second
And that
throw.
hits.
And that will be 10 damage with the second one. So yeah, the first one, I'm like, let go.
It lets go. It pulls back from the strike. It did enough damage to make it react negatively and move its tongue away. Do you have more actions left? That was it. You had your
No,
bonus
that
2
was my
actions.
action. My bonus action. I will say, get back. Hoping that they'll use their turn to pull back away from that tongue.
Desus.
No shit.
I don't know if you can though. I just.
Well, all I can do as a bear is be right there. But I'm gonna try and go for its eye. I'm gonna... Specifically for a multi-attack, it says it's a bite and a claw. So I'll be biting no matter what, but I'll come in with the claw first. Alright. 19 to hit with the claw.
19 hits.
Sweet. 7 plus 4 is 11 slashing. And then once my claw digs in, I'm going to come in with a bite. Ooh, I don't think that hits though, because that is a 3 plus 6 for a 9.
Nope.
But I claw at its eye.
And you claw at its eye. Its eye closes for a moment, and you strike against its skin, and you do damage, but you don't gouge out its eye or anything. 118. I mean, I'm just using a monster with a big tongue, and you're trying to gouge out an eyeball? Come on, that's gross too. Can you make me a con save?
Yeah.
While you're there. Biting at the poison eel.
16.
That, you made your save.
Yay.
Hipley. Or Hipstar.
So I'm going to, do you need to roll d20 again? Do any spells? So two
okay.
d20s?
Yep.
Okay. You. First one's a 3.
Okay. Roll me a percentile dice.
Yes, sir. Percentile. D100, right? Yeah, there we go. So that is a 91.
Okay. And as you're casting, instead of your Eldritch Blast coming out, your shoes fuse to the wood of the floor.
Okay. Been there.
I know, it's so weird. On a
going
percentile
to-
roll, there's only one number that does that. You've rolled it twice now.
Does a 12 on a d20 for the second Eldritch Blast? Is that a
Nope.
percentile?
Roll me
Gotcha,
roll me
percentile?
percentile, yep.
Okay. So that is a 68.
You feel invigorated as you gain 8 temporary hit points, and your spell goes off.
Woo, woo. So I have to roll for attack then, right? Because I didn't hit.
Yes.
I have to roll for attack.
You have to roll the
Okay.
attack.
Watch me miss. Well, a 21.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And that is 9 points of Eldritch Blast damage, and that will be my turn.
And we go to 6. Let's see if anybody's getting attacked by the little ones. Cerridwen's getting attacked. Eizen's getting attacked. Jada is not. Probably they're too close. Deesis is not. Probably too close to the front of it to get attacked. Hipley is. All right. Cerridwen. A 2 will not hit you. And a 9, 11 will not hit you. Eizen.
Yeah.
19
19 hits.
and a 3. No hit.
So 3 damage?
No, a 3 for the second hit attack.
Oh, okay.
So you get hit with 1. You take 9 points of damage.
Oof. And you be con save?
And, yeah, make a con save. And it tries to grapple you and fails to grapple you.
22.
Yeah, you made it.
So half?
Yep.
All right. And
Hipley.
well, how much is the poison damage?
Oh yeah, the poison damage is 10.
Oh, so 5?
Yep.
Scott, I don't know if it's too late, but I did forget to roll my sneak damage from rolling with
It's we'll go back and
Advantage.
fix it. So do it.
yeah.
I
Okay.
don't want to take that away from you. It's your whole thing.
That'll be 9 points of damage. Well, I mean, it was my own fault. That's why I was saying if it was too late, it was too late. But I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, I added
So.
it to it. No problem.
All right.
Hipley got missed
Alright. That hurt.
and missed. So Hipley got as they attacked you, they missed. So they're but what's weird
It
is
should be at
they,
advantage though, because I'm glued, so I can't move. So it should be at advantage to attack me with. I feel like since I can't move.
you are right. You are stuck. I'll do it again.
Don't bother.
Good call. Thank you. Oh, well, and that 20 is going to hit with the second one.
No,
Yes,
no.
it is. Oh,
No, it doesn't.
No.
I guess it does.
Jada's got stuff.
Jada's got stuff. Sorry, Scott.
No problem. All right.
So it negates a crit, but it still hits, so right or no?
Yeah, negates the crit. It still hits.
Okay.
Right.
No, it prevents the advantage. So
Yeah.
So right, I wouldn't have had the second roll.
Okay.
Wow.
I tried to get you before you rolled it, but
Yeah, that was good. All right, we're back to the top. Jada,
sick.
Not
Can I
Jazz.
move away from this thing?
make me a wisdom save. Let's see.
Oh Lord. Okay.
It's very possible. All it takes is a proper roll.
No.
This thing is just got you like furious at it. You have to be close to it to
That's
attack
fair.
this thing.
I mean, I don't know if that's fair, but it's fine. Whatever. Cool. So I will make my attacks then. One of them will be at advantage as I burn through a fighting spirit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I already marked it. Good job, Chaz. Smart. Well done. Okay. Okay. So that is I can't do math. Dirty 20 for the first
It's a hit.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled 2 of that. Hey, nope. Second one's not gonna hit. Da-da. D8. Hey, that is 7 points of slashing damage, and I am going to burn through my action surge. So, question, because I've never played a fighter before, does that mean I get another 2 attacks? Or is it just one?
You get your full action.
You get your full action. Yeah. So
Bonkers.
yeah.
That's broken.
Yeah. That's why I had 4 attacks on that one turn, but 2 of them missed.
It's
Yes.
not broken. It's the fighter thing.
I love fighters. I love them. I like them. All right, let's do it. Which one do I want to use? Do I want to use 2? Are you gonna be hate? Okay. Math is hard. 18 and 19 to hit.
Both hit.
Yay. Sick. Love that for me. Aw, buddy. 9 points of slashing damage. Rolled 2 and a 3.
Ooh.
Very sad.
Yeah. Such an opportunity.
Bonus action. Action surge. Action. That's my turn. I can't move away from it.
Nope.
Nope.
That stinks.
Cerridwen.
I would like to say really quickly that I had been aiming for the tongue in an attempt to sever that thing.
So
like,
you've been
where
aiming
Eizen
into
had-
its mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Eizen, specifically where Eizen had already hit it. Yeah.
All right,
Sever this
so
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It gets its attack. I didn't do its attack.
oh, okay. Never
So
mind.
there are 3 of you.
Its tongue is hurting. It needs a moment to think
Yeah.
about its next move. It's
Okay,
fine. We can
there-
do
Yeah, it's finding that its food is spicy.
There, yes, there are 3 of you in front of its tongue. There's
There's 3
Cerridwen,
of us?
Jada, and Desus are all right
Oh.
there in front.
Cerridwen is there.
So it goes after Desus, the bear.
Cool. I have the lowest armor class right now.
Get ready to
Lower
roll
than
my
mine?
shit.
That's messed up.
A bear.
Yeah.
Hold on.
tough.
look at this.
I'm getting ready to roll my shield for you.
Does a 16 hit you with your lower
Yeah.
AC?
Yeah.
You get hit by the tongue. Make me a con save first.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Natural 18 plus 3.
Okay, so
21.
the poison damage is only 3 instead of 6. And
Okay.
it sticks to you.
It reduced whatever you got, Scott, by 9. I throw a shield up. Another point spent.
Okay.
Burning through my my psychic powers, guys.
So 9 minus, what did you do? 8? What,
No, 9.
How much?
I rolled
9. So no damage, but you're stuck to it. Its tongue is stuck to you. And
Trying to eat a bear.
Yeah, a large bear.
It's accurate, and everybody starts up like bear meat.
can you make me a strength save, please?
Yeah.
Bear strength, though.
Bear strength. That was an adventure. Ooh, natural 19. 23.
Okay. And it is stuck to you, but it's not pulling you into its mouth. You're able to resist the pull of it. Actually, it's funny because both you and Cerridwen are super strong here right now. Like, really strong. Okay. But it's still stuck to you, and you have this gooey, nasty thing stuck to your fur, and nasty. All right, now we'll go to Cerridwen. Sorry. And it is continuing to do ship damage to the ship, by the way. It has never stopped chomping into the ship. And the ship is getting smaller at the front.
I'm just gonna, can I just try to pick this thing up? Like, just so it stops, like, chewing the ship?
It's really big.
How big is it?
How
What
strong?
class is it?
How strong are you now?
Scott said it was big enough to devour one of us whole.
I think you're at 20. Which is, are you 20 or 19? I think you're something in there, right?
I have that racial which lets my carrying capacity reduce the size.
Hold on.
So down one level. So like a medium would be a small, a large would be a medium.
Give me a second. I have to look that up now.
Cause my strength is at 17.
So its size to you is huge.
It's a huge size.
So
look at that, and I'm like, maybe not. Okay, other question.
Maybe push your muscles up.
Yeah, she's just like, she kind of like sizes it up, and it's like, Other DM question.
And you're just not used to being this strong.
No, she's just like, I'm not sure. If we keep slashing at this tongue, can we eventually cut it off?
Maybe it's taken some damage.
Okay. I just know before we've had kind of a discussion. There's not really targeting in D&D.
There's not.
So
but
that's why I was wondering. So okay,
rule of cool would apply though if you had the right combination of awesome hits and stuff. I'd allow it.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna keep. I'll roll to attack the tongue and hope that the virtual dice, are with me. Okay. Actions. A 19.
Hits.
Okay. Oh, sweet. For 8 damage on the first one. Actually, 10 damage. And, that's a 13 for the second hit. Does that hit?
A 13 misses.
Okay. Well, I will read my dramatic descriptor that I wrote earlier. I wrench the blade free from the murky flesh of the eel and swing down for another slash. The blade carves through the soft flesh and blood oozes down the side of the creature, sending it careening with a high-pitched squeal. The dick roars with battle, and fueled with the frenzy of combat, I propel forward with a frontal attack. And miss.
I want to award an inspiration for that. I just like the whole thing in it and miss.
That's awesome. Seconded.
And miss.
So you get an inspiration. Nice.
Yeah.
For a well-timed monologue.
So I tried to cut up this tongue.
It's so gooey and it moves around.
I'm like just covered in its viscous blood at this point, so everything's just slippery and just not a
You
good
guys
time
are
right now.
really making this sound worse and worse by the minute. Like, ugh.
I mean, it's terrible.
I'm just glad I'm not up there with
I
you.
have a plan, but everyone keeps being grappled by this thing, so...
Do you have more actions, or is that it?
No, that's...
Your
that's
monologue
all.
ate your last action.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Eizen.
I think he is going to ignite one of his psychic blades, and again, I'm going to use the steady aim, and I'm going to aim for the tongue that now is wrapped around Beredice's.
Yep.
All right. Oh. I'm pulling a jazz. I just rolled an at 20, baby.
Nice.
Advantage. Hell yeah. All right.
Remember the sneak.
So yeah, I'm going to remember it. So with this, I'm going to roll 2d for the psychic blade. 2d6 because it's 1d6 normally. That will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points for the blade. Now for the sneak, which now goes up to 4d6.
46?
Yeah, because it's 2d6 for my sneak.
Sorry.
Not as hot on that one, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more points of sneak damage to this thing, right in the tongue with a psychic blade.
And
Does it leave?
Well, let me see. It will let go.
I mean, that's
It
a
lets
lot of
go.
damage.
It lets go, and it is bleeding a lot. And there is definitely the inside of the tongue exposed, and it's just gross.
And then the second attack,
Pink and gray and fleshy and ugh.
No, the second attack is going to be with a regular dagger, and that will be 18 total. I rolled a 9 on the die plus 9, so is that it?
Yep.
18. Yeah. Okay. And that will be just 9 more points damage to it. And that is my bonus action and my action. So with that,
Jesus.
All right. I am now free. You said this was a huge creature?
To you, it's gargantuan.
To me, it's gargantuan. I am a large creature right now.
Yep. So you're
Okay.
2 steps off from it.
Well, that ruins what I wanted to do. All right, I guess I am just gonna keep on attacking it. I got nothing else I can do as a bear.
Can you make me a perception check, please?
Okay. Wow. My perception 18.
You can tell that there's sort of a buildup of goo inside its mouth. Maybe it's bleeding or something, but like it is like building up this mucusy goo inside. It's multiple rows of teeth and chewing, and you can see it's just building and building. Not that means anything, but you just noticed.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
that thing is ugly, by the way. I'm looking at
Okay.
it.
This is gonna be weird, but since it's 2 sizes larger than me.
That eel is illustrated by Lorewise Games, by the way. Anyone who's interested in their stock art, they make cool stock.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my attacks. Go bite. Bleh. 8 plus 6, 14.
A 14 misses.
And then the claw. 10.
Misses.
So if it's 2 sizes bigger than me, well, this may not work. I have a climbing speed of 30. Would I be allowed to try and climb it?
You could try.
I would like to climb on top of it.
Okay. Make me a dex check. Dex save,
You don't
sorry.
have any shoes.
You don't. But you have claws.
Yep, I have claws, but without any bonuses, that's just an 11 straight.
All right. So you're trying to get on it, and its body's like undulating and kind of compressing and decompressing, and you can't even get a hold anywhere to climb. It's not like a tree where it stays stiff and in the same place.
All right.
All right. After Desus, Hipley.
D20 again. Do I have to do any spells?
Yep.
That's a, well, it's a nat 20, but so the spell goes off.
Yep.
And the second one's a 14. Is that a percentile for the second one?
Yep. You're starting to figure out where the number is.
That is a 62 for the second one.
62. Instead of the spell going off that you thought, you ended up casting bark skin on yourself or one of your friends. So you can choose yourself or somebody else to get bark skin.
Who's closest to me?
Probably Eizen is back with you.
Eizen has got bark skin now. And then that's a 16 to hit the thing with Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
And that is 8 points of damage.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that's all that I got.
All right, let's see who's getting attacked by small eels. Nothing on Cerridwen. No one's attacking. One is attacking Eizen. None are attacking Jada. One is attacking Desus. And none are attacking Hipley. Weird. Okay. Eizen. Nat 20. You get hit for 7 points.
It's fair.
And
How much?
7. And make
7
me a con
points.
save.
All right. That would be 14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, you made your save. So instead of taking 10, you take 5 from the poison. And it's going to try and grapple you.
I'm 20 feet away? Oh, this is the
No,
little
it's-
one on
it's
me.
a
Gotcha.
little one
Yeah.
hitting you.
I'm thinking it was the big one for a second. I was like, wait,
Nope.
I'm 20 feet away from him.
What's your strength?
Strength is a 12.
Make me a strength save.
Strength save. I have a
Against the
plus
15.
Is it strength check or save? Because it's different numbers from my stuff.
It's a check. No, I'm sorry. It's grappling. It's a save. It's fight. It's trying to grapple onto you, and it is a 15. You can. It's a strength versus strength.
I rolled an 11 plus 5 for my strength save.
So it does not get its grapple.
Literally by 1.
Yeah. And then,
Thank God my strength is higher than my... And that's because of my fighter stuff, I think. Right? Because the fighters get strength bonus? Yeah.
Yep. Then the one on Desus. A 16. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
So you get hit.
Yeah.
8 points of damage from its bite. Make me a con save.
Okay. Oh no, I finally failed, I think. 5 total.
Yep. 7 points of poison damage. And you're now poisoned.
Yay.
Okay. And it tries to grapple. Make me a strength save, which you'll probably make pretty easily. I don't think this one's going to hold on. I don't even know if it can hold on with yours.
Yeah, it's a total of 19.
Yeah, you whip it off pretty easily. Okay, back to the top, and it's Jada. Jada, make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Hello? Bruh. I can't do math. 23.
23. Okay, so you know how I was saying that you saw that Desus saw this buildup of mucus in its mouth? You know how there's it's like the water is pulling back and you see the back of its throat pull way back and the water
Please do not hurl on us.
it pulls way back. Okay, go ahead. It's your turn. It's just a perceptive. It's just something you're seeing.
Just kill it. It'll be fine.
How's it looking? I guess I should ask.
It has cuts all over the front of it.
But is it looking alright? Or is it looking like not alright?
It's looking like it's trying to eat the ship. And it looked like it's surviving the relatively okay at the moment.
Guys, should I do something bonkers?
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got the whole Bruce approval.
Am going to extend Viper's Kiss, first of all, to its full 30 feet. This is so dumb. Oh man. Okay. And I'm going to. Oh my gosh, how do I describe what I'm gonna do? Okay, so just do it, Jazz. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. First. Yeah.
Just do it, Jada.
Just do it, Jada. It'll be fine.
We got you doing it now.
Jazz.
Yourself.
Well, I mean, I was talking to myself, but you're right. Jada's the one doing this, so Jada's telling me no, I'm telling Jada that's a bad idea. Jada's like, I want to do it, so we're gonna do what Jada wants. But first, I have to ask a question. Can I move away from this thing yet?
You can make a wisdom save.
Yeah. No. I rolled a 5.
Then no.
So no. That's fine. Because I'm not going to move away from it. I am going to. Is there there's a railing on the ship or something?
There is.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on top of the railing, and I'm going to.
Like a skateboarder.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
And I'm going to drive my arrowhead into the skin of this thing, and then I'm going to loop-de-loop onto the top of it, underneath, and then onto the top, and yank it so I can try to force it.
Like swashbuckling, swinging across to its like trying to get on the worms in Dune.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Dune.
Dune. Yeah, trying to get on the worms in Dune.
I've never seen Dune or read it.
What?
But I assume so.
Wow.
I know that's wild coming from me, but yes.
I know you're a reader.
I know.
Surprised.
It's tragic. It's one of those things, you know. It's like, oh, you haven't read Dune? Oh, you haven't read Les Mis? Catch-22? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm just trying to force its mouth closed. So I'm using my my rope dart as just to cinch it closed. So I go whoop, and I land on top of its snout. What did eels have?
Now works for me.
Face?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Snout. Yeah.
And I'm just going to try to yank it closed. Because I don't want this thing erupting on us.
Okay, so make a roll to hit first with your dart.
Okay. I'm going to burn through another fighting spirit for this, because I do not want to miss. Alright. Okay. 25 to hit.
That hits. So do your damage first.
Okay.
From embedding it into its skin.
Ooh. 9 points of slashing damage. I guess that would be piercing, so whatever.
Yeah, piercing. And then make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Oh,
to
Lord.
swing around it.
What's my acrobatics? That could be better. Okay. 19?
Okay, so you run and you jump off the rail. And one thing that you
That's
notice
not what I'm worried about. Sorry, go ahead.
when you jump off the rail, the first thing you notice is that the From your belt, there's that blue cord that remains connected to the ship, and it moves with you as you swing around. And you swing around. Can you make me a dex save to grab onto the other side to something? I mean, it has some things to grab onto, but a lot of it is slimy and smooth and gross. But there are some protrusions where its gills are.
I'm not necessarily climbing on top of it. I was more trying
To get to the top, though. So you've swung under. Now you're trying to find something to grab onto.
I can't use my momentum to just.
Yeah, but you might just slip. It's really slimy.
You're really slimy. What am I making? Dex save? I wish that was better. 15?
So you slide up and you have swung around and have the bottom of its I like the word they use, maw, and you're holding on. You know how it has the frills you can see along the top? You're holding on to that frill, but you've wrapped the bottom. So from here, you would need to make a dex save to climb up and strength to pull it taut. You think you can do it?
No. I'm amazed I got this far.
We believe. We believe.
17 for my dex save.
Okay, you are able to pull yourself up high enough. Now strength. Are you strong enough to...
Sorry. 22.
22. So you pull tight all the way around its neck.
Oh, shit.
And we're going to go to its turn.
Okay.
It's going to try to shake you loose, I'm assuming.
I know.
So,
at some point, this is going to fail.
So it is trying to do something like what you thought. It's trying to open its mouth wide. And the ship is still moving forward at it, so it's not even being thrown off the ship. But when it does, can you make me you've already got it trapped. You did the strength. So when you do, it lets go of the ship to try and blast, and it gets caught in its throat, and this goo sprays out of its mouth, but doesn't blast forward into a cone. So there's just this goo that sprays everywhere, but not where you are, just out along the ship. And it doesn't do the force damage it was going to do and the other kinds of damage, but it does make it sticky all over the ship area.
You got to clean your weapon after this.
I know.
And when it does, it pulls away and it starts swimming along the side of the ship. And you're now stuck on the top of it, and it's disconnected from the ship.
Is it still pursuing?
Oh yeah, it's looking for a new place to attach.
Wait, it moved away from me?
Yes,
Can I get opportunity attack?
you can. You're right there.
Disadvantage because I am poisoned.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Oh,
I mean, it works both ways. I can negate disadvantage as well. Sorry, I tried to catch you.
18.
18. That hits.
Got a 23 to hit.
Hell yeah.
That hits also.
Our rolls are on fire.
That's it.
I know, it's making me really nervous.
That's a
So,
9
and
points.
7 piercing for me.
I'm just mad that my action surge flopped so bad at the beginning. I mean, everything else is so good, and action surge is like 2, a 4, and a 3. I was like, ew, those are misses.
In Cerridwen, what'd yours do?
It was 9 total.
9 total.
From slashing.
And when it pulls away and starts swimming along the side, Jada, can you make me a dex save?
Can I?
I don't know.
9?
Okay, so you get thrown off of it,
Okay.
and
that's
you
fine.
and you fall into the space underneath it, but you're stuck to it from your dart. So you're now hanging from it as it's swimming and making bites as it's determining where it will bite next. And when it turns, you see its eye look down at you. And then it starts swimming down.
Hi.
and it leaves the ship.
All right. Hey,
Fancy meeting you here.
I'm sure this is fine.
But with the rope, I mean, is it like gonna pull Jada towards the ship still since she's tethered to the ship?
Well, it's
Or they?
so
Sorry,
far,
I'm sorry. I meant they are tethered to the ship.
right. Jada is connected to the ship via the blue cord, but connected to the creature by the rope dart.
Oh no.
Cerridwen, 15.
So is this creature flying away from us?
It's flying parallel to the ship, and it looked like it was going to chomp into the side of the ship. And as it turned, it seemed to have looked down and saw Jada, and looks like it's going to start swimming downward
Okay, so
at Jada, dangling from its body.
I'm going to run on the side of the ship with the belt, and then I will I'm going to attempt. Okay, so what I want to do is hold my action until Jada is free from the creature, and if that doesn't happen, then she won't cast her spell, and that's the thing.
Okay. So you're holding action. 14, Eizen.
Eizen looks over at everybody. Let's see if this dagger is worth anything. I pull out my new dagger and I literally leap off the ship with a psychic blade in one hand and the dagger in the other to stab into this thing to help try to keep Jada closer to the ship. So now I have to decide who it's going to go after. Them dangling or the thing that's stabbing in the top. So
Roll to hit.
all right. Both rolls are good because I rolled a 14 and a 17 plus bonuses.
Yep.
So
both
I
hit
will
them.
roll this. I'll roll the psychic blade first, which is a 4. Wait, where's my actions? Yeah, a 4 plus 7, so 11 points with the psychic blade as it stabs in. Do I roll sneak damage for this one since Jada is attached to
Yep.
it and engaged with this thing?
Yep.
All right,
You have it from
that
the
will
back.
that'll be another 9 points of sneak damage. 5 and a 4. Oh yeah. All right, and then the new beautiful shiny gift that came out so silent. You guys didn't hear it come out of its sheath when I pulled it. I'm going to roll. That'll
To be fair, I think I'm screaming, so.
Probably.
13 points with that dagger due to the bonuses.
All right.
And as it stabs in, blue energy pulsates from it.
What did you roll to hit with that one?
That one was a 17
17. Okay.
plus 9, so
Okay.
was not a crit or anything. So, but yeah.
Make me a con save.
Yeah. So now I'm just and I'm trying to hold into this thing. Yeah. Because I'm right up on it now, right?
Yep.
That will be a 20, dirty 20.
Okay.
So
You take half of 10, so you take 5 points of poison damage.
and I will
But you're
use
not
my bonus.
poisoned.
I will use my bonus action to second wind. So,
Okay.
all right, that will give me it's 1d10, I think, right? Yeah, 1d10 plus. What the heck? Come on, go away. Yeah, 1d10 plus 7. All right, where's my 10? I'll roll this one. All right, that's a natural 10, so that'll be 17 hit back. You're right, Jazz. We are
17
rolling
hits.
too hot. We're rolling way too hot right
Isn't
now.
it just? I feel literally sick to my stomach right now.
I'm like, this feels way too good. I'm like, nah. But I needed those HP back, so I'm not gonna complain. All right, and now I'm just floating on this thing. two blades, a psychic and a magic dagger stuck in it.
And one thing you notice is as you're on its body with the blades in, and you can see the ship is starting to pass you by. You know, it's because it's running parallel, but it's running, you know, against the direction of the ship rather than the same direction. Mm-hmm. Eizen, Desus.
All right. Well, since my HP was about to run out on the bear anyway, I will bonus action unwild shape from bear.
Okay. So now you're just drunk Desus.
I'm now just drunk Desus. As I kind of squint in the direction of the creature, is Eizen and Jada like at its head?
Yeah, Eizen is behind its head on its neck area behind it, and Jada is dangling from a rope that is stuck to its head.
All right.
To the bottom of its
the best positions we could be in, you know?
Yeah. I just want to make sure I can aim my spell and risk casting a spell so I don't hit them. So I will roll I'm going to do Cold Lightning. So first at 4th level.
Make me a d20 roll before you do it.
Yep. 15?
Okay. It goes off.
Okay, sweet. So...
That wild magic stuff stresses me out more than anything else.
Yeah. 4th level, Call Lightning... There it is. So 4d10, and it has to make a dex save against 15.
It makes its dex save.
Okay, so it takes half. Where's all my there? Let's hope I roll high.
I believe in you.
Okay. 8 plus 4 is 12, 15, 18 lightning damage.
Hell yeah.
So spicy.
I like Blake there. Yeah, Blake, rock it out. Rock it out, Blake. Rock it out.
So now I'm just kind of there, like, concentrating, one eye closed, pointing at the thing. And I'm just like, yeah, lightning. Gashoom.
And it works. It's surprising when it works.
I also want to say this too, because I meant to say it earlier. And if you guys get annoyed with me nominating people for inspiration, please let me know. But the fact that Jada did that, I definitely hands down think. I mean, they just literally protected everybody from a big ass spew. So I would like to give the second inspiration of the night too.
Yep, it's breath weapon. You held in its breath weapon. All right, Desus, do you have more actions? You did.
I bonus action to D-Wild Shape, and it was an
Right,
action to call down the lightning.
Yep. Okay, so Hipley.
So I can still see the creature to the right?
Yeah.
And then I can't move, I can still, okay. So yeah, feet are still stuck, so I'm going to try to just shoot it from where I am. So that's a 20. First one is, first one will be percentile. Second one will I can at least attempt the roll. That's an 18.
That one will go off.
The one 19, but the first one.
Wait, roll your percentile?
Yeah, roll it right now. That is a 4. Single
That's
digit.
interesting. Okay. The ship where you're at, where your feet have like fused into the
floor.
Into the floor, the ship itself starts exploding into a plant growth around you, and it goes 30 feet around. So anyone within 30 feet is now within a plant growth. So
I don't think anyone's near. I don't think anyone's near me.
You and Desus are the only ones there? Wait, no.
Well,
you were back.
eels.
Actually, you were back near Eizen. Eizen jumped on, so Eizen's not in it now. Desus had moved to the front of the ship. That was beyond 30 feet. Actually, it's just you and several of the crew. But none of you, no one else of your party.
Eels and the eels.
And And eels, yes.
And the eels.
The eels can fly though, can't they?
Yeah, they can fly.
Yeah, but they would still be caught in the
They'd
growth.
still caught in the
No,
growth,
they're in
yeah.
the air. Oh,
Especially if
okay.
they're attached to the ship.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Dang. Well, just if I'm restrained, so would that make the second attack hard? Because I'm like restrained, right? So that'd be a disadvantage for Eldritch Blast for the second one, or no?
I mean, it is surprising.
Is plant growth movement, or does it restrain you?
I think it's movement. Actually, maybe it does keep you from casting.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. I was curious.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Checking.
I think we're all looking now like, I'm curious.
It's movement. One or more areas. It's movement. Just movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that is 11 points of Eldritch Blast of damage. I'm super stuck. Got the shoes and the
So
vine.
you don't
So
have
yeah,
shoes
I'm
right
just
now, remember? Because they got...
my feet are burned. So yeah, my feet are melted. My feet melted
Do you have
to the
socks?
wood.
I mean...
No, barefoot. Feet are melted to the.
You wear your shoes barefoot?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I do. No
Oh,
socks. I wear
Blake.
barefoot.
You monster.
I like my feet. I like my healthy feet. So.
That was Hipley. Do you have? So you're done. We're back to the top with. All right, Jada.
Are you gonna do the little eels?
Oh yeah, I'll do them. Although you're in different positions, but yes. So Cerridwen gets attacked by 1. Eizen gets attacked by 2. Jada by none. Desus
They don't see you down there.
by 2.
Not a priority.
And Hipley by 1. Okay. Cerridwen. 11 doesn't hit you. Eizen. Does an 18 hit you? Okay,
Yeah.
you get hit once.
Rip.
Con save, I'll just roll it now.
Yep.
Another dirty 20. Man, I'm rolling 15 for
Okay.
my
So you take
con saves, which gives it gives a dirty 20.
you take 6 plus 6, so 12 total.
Is that half already?
Yes.
Okay, so 12 total. So, all right.
Desus 2. Does a 17 hit you, right? But a 9
Yep.
doesn't. Okay.
No.
So you get hit once. For 7 and make a con save.
All right. 16 total.
Okay. So you take then half of 5, so you take 2. And roll me a d4.
Okay. D4. 4.
You take 4 points of continued poison damage from being poisoned. Because you have the poison condition or taking damage as you go.
Okay.
And Hipley, does a 15 hit you? Hipley?
Yo, how much was that? Wait, what was
No,
it?
Does a
he
15
said,
hit?
does
Does a
Oh,
15
wait,
hit
say
you?
again?
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes. Oh, yes, it does. It's armor class.
7 points and make a con save.
Yes.
To take all or half of a 10.
I think I'm going to take all of it because it's a 9. So 19 damage. Right? Total?
Yes.
Ouch.
And now we're back. Now we're to Jada. Jada, you are dangling. This thing is swimming towards you. and you also are attached to the ship. And as you're falling, you start to realize you're falling away from it, but also starting to turn along the curvature of the ship as you fall. And it is swimmingly chasing you. What are you doing? Swimming. What again?
Swimming.
Keep swimming.
Well, first of all, can I please move away from this thing?
You're attached to the front of it. So
I'm aware of that, but can I, if I try?
you're falling away from it at the same speed it seems to be going towards you, except you're now turning towards the ship. So the angle is going to be poor for you in a moment.
Yeah, I can. Yep. I'm going to
And how long is your rope dart? It's 30?
30 feet.
Yeah, so you have some distance, but it's going to close that on its turn.
That's okay. I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to. Well, let me roll first to see if I do.
Yep.
Nope, I don't.
Roll percentile?
Darn.
It'd be funny if you roll percentile and it still teleports you.
I mean, there are some good there are some good things that can happen too. There's been one or two already.
92.
I would so laugh if you still Misty stepped.
Isn't that shoes being stuck or no?
No, 91 is the
close,
shoes
91.
being stuck.
Well,
But
it could be.
if I'm not standing on anything, do my shoes get stuck?
You didn't roll that number.
I know.
If-
I was just curious.
If that came up, your shoes would not get stuck because they couldn't fuse to the ground.
Dang it. Can I re-roll?
But
Fused together,
instead,
it's like having your shoes tied.
you feel all this pain across your fingers as they take cold damage and become frostbitten. And you take
What?
6 points of damage, and there's this cold burn sensation, like touching what's that ice? The dry ice.
Yikes.
You need to get medical attention, like stab, like or else you can amputate Lizzo's fingers. So you need to.
I mean, they are Warforged, so they don't have fleshy fingers.
I was
so.
about to say, I don't.
Do you have resistance to cold damage? So
I do
it's not
not.
actually, huh?
I do not.
Okay, so you still take the damage, but you won't. It won't be like if they were flesh, they would be,
Yeah, frostbite.
problematic.
Yeah. I honestly don't even feel it. You said 6 points?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, hilariously, my own magic did more damage to me than this thing did, so that's great. Well, that didn't work. Let's see. That would have been a bonus action, so I still have my action. That is okay. Ay, 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 ay. Hold on, let me look at something really quickly. There it is. Oh, wait. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay, that's not going to work. Ah, fine. Fine. Okay. In that case, what I will do is cry. I will. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
How dare you?
Sorry, you're giving me time to think about what I'm going to do.
I'm just stressing out, man.
Game over, man.
It's
Game over.
man. I will. I can't attack it. It has my rope dart.
And
I will use my action to dash, and I'm just gonna climb up the rope. I'm gonna climb up it. I'm gonna climb
towards
up
it. You're gonna climb towards it.
Yep. I'm going to use my. Okay, so I'm 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I use my. Oh, but climbing is half distance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would it be 30 feet totally though? Because it was wrapped around the thing too.
Yeah, but
Well,
once
it's
it turned,
now.
it's now just dangling.
Yeah, it's just dangling now.
So you may not need to climb 30. So.
I mean, the thing is that I'm not going to use my action for anything else because it's stuck. So I'm just going to use my full action to dash and my movement to get on top of it. I do not want to be anywhere near this thing, so I'm just going to climb.
You're going to climb up it.
Back on top of it, yeah.
Well, you'll get halfway.
So that's I have to do math.
I had a cool action. I was
Halfway.
Gonna do,
Sorry. Huh?
You can get halfway to it. From the 30
I can
feet,
get
you can go
halfway to
15. It's 30 feet. You can climb 15.
Yes, but I'm dashing.
So you're dashing. You're going to try and do the whole thing. Okay.
Yes. So I will do the. So I have my 30 feet of movement, which I guess is only 15 feet, and then I dash, which is another 30 feet, right?
All right.
Can't do
You can
that.
go. You can do the full 30
so
with the dash.
The full 30, and then can I use my 15 to get on top of it?
Yeah, because that'd be your action. Because you have your move, your action, and you have.
Well, there was a
bonus
spell.
action, right?
There was a spell attempt also.
Yes, that was my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
It was the Misty Step, so it was a bonus action.
Damn. That's right.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need the action.
You.
I just need. Thank you.
I got you.
I just need to not be in danger right now. That's all. So I just want to get on top of it. I just want to be where it can't grab me or eat me. So this is a lot of math for me. I apologize. So I can get all the way up, and then I think I have 15 more feet I can go.
No,
Is that right?
I think you can only get all the way up because your climb is 15, right? Your normal movement is 30, so climb is 15. You dash, you double that, you go 30.
Total,
Right.
because your dash would be cut in half too, right?
I can't do math. I'm also used to rogues that double dash, so I'm like I can totally get further than that. No, you can't, Jess. All right, and that's my turn. I just climb up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
On its turn,
Oh, great.
it is going to attack you with its tongue. Nat 20. Can you make me a strength save, please?
Sure. This is where my luck fails me, guys. That's an 11.
You have an inspiration. You have an inspiration.
I do. I'm gonna use it. So 13.
Okay, so you're going to take
Shit. Wait.
16 points of damage.
Reduce
Okay.
that by 6, so you take 10.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
You don't need your stupid shield.
You're still getting it. Sorry.
Whatever. Is that poison damage or is that?
No, that's damage from the
That's
tongue
just
hitting
damage,
it,
damage.
like force damage. And
Damn, this thing
Eizen,
slapped me.
as Jada is going up, you see this tongue come out and suddenly they're pulled away and into its mouth, and you are swallowed into its mouth.
Damn it.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Well, I won't be able to do what I wanted to do. If you would have I was going to use telekinetic movement and pull you to me. Oh,
You
damn
didn't
it.
tell me that.
I didn't want to.
Jada, make me a deck save.
Damn it. I was so going to do that.
This is where my luck fails me, guys.
What?
You're done. You are done. I rolled a 2, dude.
2, okay.
I rolled a 2.
All right, so the eel has finished its turn. Oh, wait, no, it creates more. It makes more babies that are small ones that fly out of its body. And Okay, 22. We go to Cerridwen, 15. Make me a perception check. You notice that Jada's... You don't see Jada, but you see that their rope stuck into the body, swirls around, and it goes into the mouth of this thing. And you don't see Jada.
Sorry. So she was going to do something, but now she's not going to do that. Okay, I'm gonna cast, she bangs on her drum and casts Dimension Door. So I'll roll my D20.
Roll a D20.
Oh, amazing. Get on here.
That's an 8.
Okay, roll percentile dice.
It's a 57.
7.
Good.
Okay, who are you going to target with your spell?
I was trying to Dimension Door onto the lamprey.
Onto the creature.
Yeah, onto the creature.
Okay. The creature stops moving. I mean, it stops swimming towards the ship and just suddenly starts just sort of hovering. You can see its body is still like a fish. It's still like its tail is still floating, but it's not swimming towards the ship. And it looks like it's contemplating something. Like its head is somewhere else.
Okay.
And Eizen is on the thing, by the way.
Okay, how far away is the creature?
It's next to the ship, but the ship is moving forward and will go past it soon.
I will use my rope of climbing as my bonus action, and I will tell the rope to go and loop onto Eizen.
Okay. How long of a rope is it?
It's 60 feet.
Okay, you get it. Eizen, a rope wraps from Carolyn, goes across the ship and wraps around you.
I think at first I'm like this. I'm like, you're not gonna get me.
I shout up, I'm coming up. And then can I use my movement to start climbing?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming up.
What's your normal movement? 30?
It's 30, yeah.
So you get 15 across.
Okay.
And it's taut because as the ship moves, your rope starts actually with Eizen stuck to the thing with his daggers in it. It's starting to pull on the creature. Cerridwen, then Eizen, what are you doing?
We should have taken the other ship. And I'm just gonna pull out the magic dagger and stab this thing twice more.
You have advantage?
I do?
Yes. Because of
All right.
its state is just sort of floating still.
This close to another 20 on the first attack. Oh, this close, but that'll be a 17.
Yeah, that
So.
hits.
All right, so magic
Don't
dagger,
make a
baby.
sneak attack.
I won't. Sweet. That's 4. That's max on the dagger, so that'll be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus the sneak. Holy mother, almost maxed out sneak, too. That's 11 on sneak. All right, and then the second attack, still at advantage, correct?
Yep.
Got a natural 19. Ah. All right. And that will be another 10 points. I'm just like, Let me see, is there anything I can do for my bonus action?
Make me a perception check.
I'm with it. And you know what? As I'm stabbing it, after I said one thing, let them go kind of thing, you know? Just like saying that. I'll do my perception real quick. That'll be 24.
You see that that Jada's dart is stuck in its skin, and the rope from it goes around itself and into the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm assuming I saw them climb it up and get sucked in. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, now I know I saw it. Oh, man. I'm trying to think what I can do here. My second wind is used. There's not much else I can do right now. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now. I could do a sonic recovery, which will give me some more psychic points for future things, but I'm not sure I really need that at the moment. So I'm not worried about that because I still have like 4 left.
All right.
So bonus action, I'm just gonna hold on tight, and hopefully that it'll give Dwyn enough time to get over.
Desus.
Alright. I'm stumbling after Dwyn. Is Eizen looking bloody? How is he looking to Desus as she squints at him?
I normally have 70. I don't care. I normally have 71. I'm at 45 right now, so I'm a little hurt.
Okay. Gonna get as close as I can, within 30 feet, ideally. If I'm going up Dwyn's rope. If I have to go up her rope to get within 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
And I am going to do, if I get the spell off, it's anyone within 30 feet of a radius.
Here's my question, Scott. If they're off the boat, is the magic still affecting them? I mean, I know we kind of been playing it that way, but I was just curious because we didn't ask.
Yeah, it's a radius around the ship.
Yeah, I figured.
So first off,
Gotta
okay.
try though.
I rolled a 15.
That hits. Oh wait.
No, this is to cast my spell.
That's to cast a spell. Yes. So your spell goes off.
Okay, cool. So I don't need sights on creatures, so I can pick up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point. So I'm going to center it halfway between me and Eizen. So it'll catch Eizen, it'll catch Dwyn, it'll catch me, and even though Jada is in the creature's mouth, they will also get caught. So you're all about to get 3d8 healing plus my spellcasting.
Is Jada okay with that kind of help? Don't need your damn shield.
Let me unmute myself. Yes, because this is my friend.
Yeah. It's 5, 12, and my modifier. 15 points.
Eizen loves you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
That was my spell action.
This thing's got to be hurting though.
Yeah, it's hurting. It's taking a lot of damage.
Holy damn, this thing is brutal.
And I'm pretty sure lightning I need full action for.
It's one of those creatures that's mostly hit points.
Yeah. This is a great fight though. This is a great fight. We got people dangling off of mouths, being devoured, hanging from a rope from a ship.
Person. No, it's literally just one person.
We got 2 people hanging from a rope between the boat and this thing tied onto me. I was like,
Alright, that's my action. My everything.
Hipley.
there you go.
So I go to move and I can't, so it's gonna try to do to Eldritch Blast, get if I can still see it from where I am.
You can see it.
Wrapped up, feet glued to the floor. That's gonna be a D20 for Eldritch Blast. 18, so the first one will at least go off.
Goes off.
Second one, is an 8, so that's gonna be a percentile for the second one.
Well, it's all part of the same spell. When you cast it, it's one spell.
No, it's 2, isn't it?
No, it's 2 bolts.
No,
It's part of the spell.
To roll to hit for every bolt.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying it's still one spell though. You don't cast it twice. When you cast it, it shoots 2 bolts. And you roll for each attack. I mean, that's what it is. It says when you level up, it shoots 2 bolts.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
spell.
You're right.
All right. And it's actually 3 blasts. I didn't know. I never read my character sheet. So that should be 3 blasts now.
Oh man, you can miss
Thought so.
I did too.
Really low.
I did too, but I didn't
Perfect,
say
okay.
anything because I was like, I don't know, and I'm not gonna be that guy. But
And all 3 don't hit, so never mind. Doesn't matter.
oh no,
Yeah. So I just sat there and I just kind of like, well, I guess I'm wrapped up in these nice warm vines. And then it's my turn.
lean back into the vines to kind of catch you and hold you in place.
Okay, little eels on Cerridwen. There's 1 on Eizen. There's 1 on Desus. 1 and Hipley. 2. So Cerridwen missed. Eizen 15
That misses. Yes.
missed. Desus a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So 1 gets to you
Damn it.
for 7 points, and then make a con save.
I just realized something, by the way, guys. You didn't have to throw the rope on me. You can literally walk off the edge of the boat because of the.
It's not as easy as that because the
No,
rope
we-
keeps
Yeah, I
you
was
kind of
say,
held to
We
it.
had to climb to the creature. We couldn't just leap off the
Yeah,
ship.
that's true.
It would pull us, because it just basically made the ship the gravity center. And so we just
Yes.
pulled back to the ship.
That's exactly what it did.
Okay.
My save was 12.
Okay. So you take 12 points
That
of
makes
poison damage and are poisoned again.
Cool. I
And
forgot I
Yep.
gave myself 15 points of healing.
Yay!
I'm drunk.
And Hipley,
Let me add that.
another
and
dirty
it's
20.
the other.
Yes. And I failed my con save.
4 points, then make a con roll.
I already failed it.
You take 4 more points of poison damage and are poisoned.
All right. Was it already a poison? I mean, can he get double?
It
poison,
does.
or is this-
It does poison damage. When you're poisoned, you take damage every round.
So it wasn't
Automatically,
poison
even if
the
they're not
first time?
connected. No, because it
Okay.
didn't. It hadn't made it on the con save. You had made your con save. You took the damage from it, but once you're poisoned, you start taking damage every turn from it.
Oh, because I failed my con save last time. Okay, we're good then.
All right, we're back to the top. Jada, you are in this thing's mouth, holding on to the rope, and you're in your on the next turn. You'll take your damage from being in its maw
On my next turn?
on its next turn.
On its well, that's
That's next.
next. So great, awesome, that's lit, cool, great, fantastic.
Pull a Drax. Pull a Drax.
No. That sounds no. I would like to. Well,
Rage.
yes. Inevitably. I did have a thought that is probably for the best, that if any of us were going to get swallowed, it would be me, because I don't need to breathe and I have resistance to poison damage, so we're good for now. I think that I want to. Can I hold a spell if it's casting time as a bonus action?
You can hold action and use a spell. Oh, not as a bonus. I don't
Yes,
think.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
the
not as a
casting time as a bonus action. Can I not do that? Wow. Useless, Misty Step. You're useless.
Use it on
Well-
your action.
What do I do? I'll just I don't have my rope dart head, so I guess I'll cast something. I'll cast something in here. Let's see. Well, let me see if I can first. Yee. No, I cannot.
Roll the percentile.
Maybe
it might
it'll-
work out. Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it'll get me out of here. Anyway,
Plane of fire.
I did. I did my cool thing, you guys. Now it's your turn. Save me. 34.
34.
I'm trying.
You hear a voice in your head that is ridiculing you about what you've just done. It's probably your subconscious.
Stop being so hard on yourself, Jada.
Jada has
There's
more
like-
voices in their head than I do.
I know. It sounds suspiciously like Bezrin, I think.
Oh,
I think for a second, yeah, I think that Jada's kind of like this, and they're like, "Shut up, Bezrin.
what have you done? This is insane.
You are one to talk."
And do you have any
That's
other
my turn.
actions? Okay.
No, I got
On,
shit
on
on.
its turn, you take 8 points of acid damage as its digestive juices in its mouth start trying to pull you in. Make me a strength check.
A check or a save?
You're in the mouth. It's a save. You're right.
It does not.
You're
it
holding
doesn't
onto your
matter.
rope.
It does not matter. 10?
Okay. So you're holding onto your rope and you're sloshing around in this thing's mouth and it's trying to use its tongue to kind of push you back down its throat. And you're holding onto the rope and then the rope is suddenly not in your hand and you're sloshing around in its mouth. Make me a dex save. See if you can recover the rope.
Use a different die. You can't screw me over. Oh. 9?
Okay, you don't recover the rope.
No.
All right.
That's fine.
And it needs to make a save. It is still lethargically sort of swimming along away, not swimming towards the boat anymore, just sort of swimming like it's hovering in.
Chilling. Yeah.
Just chilling, exactly. And we're at Cerridwen, 15.
Okay, I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna use my movement to climb up the rope. Am I on the creature
You
now?
get to the creature.
Okay, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna go through my pack and I'm gonna pull out a bar of soap. And then I'm gonna run up to the nose and I'm gonna shove the bar of soap in the nose and try to get it to sneeze.
I'll let you roll its con save.
Okay.
Rather than me.
I'll just roll a 20 and then you'll need to add a con.
Yeah.
If I'm rolling a con save, I don't want it to roll well, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my inspiration to try to make it roll lower.
Okay.
Yes! That's a 4!
And then you feel inside Jada this rumbling and then this horrible sneeze and its mouth opens, its nose opens, and you're thrown out into the space around this thing. Make me a strength save.
Can I try to grab my rope?
Yep. All right, make me a dex save first.
Dex save first? Okay.
Yep.
Please? No, that's a 4.
Okay.
I'm done for the night. Used up all my good rolls. It's fine. Strength save?
Yep.
Oh, fuck you. 21.
Oh, you got that. So you're pushed pretty far from this thing, but the blue glowing connection to the ship does not break, and you're just hanging from the ship. Jada, you see, or Cerridwen, you see Jada blasted out of the thing. The rope goes flying, but the end of the rope, but it's still connected into the body of the animal, of the monster. And Jada, and Jada will take force damage from that too, because that is massive force. 11 points of force damage from the pummeling when you get blasted out. And Cerridwen, you just see that and it is just grossness that comes out of this thing all over around it, like a nasty cone of mucus. And Jada's at the end of that, and then suddenly being pulled slowly towards the ship.
Okay.
Gross.
Do I see the embedded end of the rope dart?
Yeah, it's near you.
Oh, can I use a free action to just pick that up?
Yeah.
Alright, pick that up. Pick that up, throw that in my bag, and then I'll start casting a bonus action spell. We'll cast Healing Word on Jada.
Can you make me a D20 roll?
Am I still close enough to the ship to have
Yep.
to roll? Okay. I was like, that's a 9.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Nope. Roll percentile instead.
Come on, get one of the good ones. They'll be good.
89.
There's gotta be at least
What?
one.
89.
89.
I feel like all of them have been bad so far.
No, Hipley had bark skin that he put on Eizen.
One of mine made the creature zone out.
Yeah, you did make it.
Oh,
zone
that's
out.
right.
Yeah, that's why he's just been hanging out.
And now you created darkness within 30 feet of you, but not within 10 feet of you. So it's more like a donut shape of darkness around you.
Oh. Well,
Which encloses the creature, but not you and Eizen. You're together in the donut hole.
That could have gone better.
So weird.
Well, it's not going to be there that long since we're moving. I guess we're not moving that fast, though. The creature isn't... Well, the creature technically... Anyway, that's good of a thought. That is my turn.
Eizen. You're muted.
Since the creature's in darkness, do I still have an advantage?
Yeah.
All right. Figured I'd ask.
And it's also still
All right.
lethargic.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. So that'll be 19.
That hits.
Dagger will be 19, 12. Plus the sneak. So don't forget that. That'll be another 9. All right. And then... Just die. And that'll be 10 and 10. Double 10s plus 9, so 19 again.
Yep.
Roll 2 10s on an advantage. And that will be the lowest, which is 10 points with this dagger. And I have no bonus actions right now, so...
Okay.
Actually, I will go ahead and use my power recovery. Might as well. I haven't used that yet. Why not? So, let's see here. Go ahead and go to the next person because I'll read it and then I'll let you know what it does. That way I'm not wasting. Oh, wait. I just realized I can propel my... I haven't used this at all. Sonic Strike. You can propel your weapons with Sonic Force. Once on each of your turn, immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you, with an attack, you can deal damage to it with the weapon. You can expend one psychic energy die. dealing force damage to the target equal to the number plus your intelligence roll. So that's just something I can do.
Yeah.
I will do that while I'm thinking about it. That's a 1 plus my intelligence, so three points of like force damage. Man, so many things I can do with damage with this guy, and I miss it. All right, and I'll let you know how many points I get back from my psychic recovery.
All right. So I was halfway up the rope. Does the darkness cover me?
Yes.
All right. I need to check one thing. Ba 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 ba. Bonus action. I'm gonna starry form. My chalice form, so burst of starlight comes out of me, and that expends a 10-foot bright light and a 10-foot dim light around me.
Okay, so the darkness you're in is now dim light.
Alright. Then I use my movement to continue up the rope until I can at least see the body of the creature. I don't want to get on it, I just want to be able to see it.
Yeah, you do see it.
Cool. I'm gonna squint really hard as I attempt to cast a spell. I'll roll my 20. Okay, that's a 15 again.
Yep, you can cast it.
Sweet. I'm just like, hey buddy, let's just go to sleep now as I reach out and cast Blight. So it needs to make I think it was Con. I lost my spot. Con against a 15.
It rolls with bonuses of 15.
Okay. Well, still take that bit.
Yeah.
8, 7, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. Necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
And it awakens from its slumber. And on its turn, it'll do something. But you see its eyes kind of open wide when it takes the damage.
Alright. I just hug the rope.
Do you have any more after that? Or that's it? Okay. Hipley.
Yeah.
So I tug on the scepter and I just go, "Cat, get me out of this. Teacher, oh great one, oh wise one." And I use Sphinx's displacement as a bonus section. It can teleport me up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. And your patron grants you some sort of divine foreknowledge, giving you an advantage on attack rolls to the end of my turn. So I'm like, "Cat, get me out of this thing."
And where do you go?
Wherever I can. Is the thing close by?
That could be halfway down the ship. That could be across to the creature, which is 60. So it's your choice. Either onto the creature or onto the further down on the ship.
Sure. Let's go on the creature, and then I'll just Eldritch Blast the creature. So yeah, I'll just like poof. And it gives me some divine foreknowledge, so what does the cat tell me to help me get advantage on this? We can think of players, no worries. I'll do my attack with the advantage. Well, I gotta see if I make the roll first. So let me. So no, out of an attack, it's a 5. So I gotta do a percentile.
Wait, was that a spell
behind the frill?
Item?
So that is behind the frill. Main helping now. Thanks a lot, cat. 49 is my percentile.
49. So when you move, when you bounce from where you were to here, it left a rainbow of colors. And as you move, you leave a trail of beautiful colors as you go.
Love it.
It's a very nice effect.
Like a rainbow.
Like a rainbow. Sparkly rainbow.
A reading rainbow.
That is my turn.
That's my dad joke for the night.
And small eels. Let's see who gets hit or attacked. Cerridwen gets none. Eizen gets 1. Jada, who's not in the mouth anymore, gets 1. Desus gets 1. Hipley gets none. Cerridwen, Eizen, 19. 11 points. Make a con save.
17.
Okay, so you take 2 points instead of 4.
2 points. And then how much is the other damage?
Oh, I thought I told you already. I have to reroll it. So 6 for the other.
6 for the other. All right.
Jada gets attacked by... Nope, missed. Desus didn't get attacked this time. It was Hipley that did, right?
No, Hipley didn't get attacked.
It was Desus. So a
Yeah.
9, 11. 11, that doesn't hit you, I don't think,
Nope.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Desus and Hipley each take a d4 of poison damage.
4.
So far, it's all been max poison damage.
Yep.
Your body does not like this poison, does it?
Nope.
Yes, 4 damage.
Nobody
poison
likes
damage.
slime damage. Slime poison.
Slime damage.
No more acid damage to Jada. They're out of its mouth.
Thanks,
The
Wayne.
big eel, now that it's out of its slumber, it starts to swim away from the ship. You feel its whole body starts to just turn away and just start swimming the other direction. All of you need to decide what you want to do, because if you stay on it, you may continue away from the ship very far or not, or you can whatever you want to do. So we'll go down. Jada, what do you want to do? You're actually not on it.
well,
You're
yeah, I'm
actually
not on it,
connected to
so-
the ship. And
I am not concerned about that. Although, it's not still, it doesn't still, you have Gwen, do you have my rope dart? Okay. Then I'm not concerned about it.
you do feel yourself being pulled towards the ship.
I'll give it a little party shot.
Okay.
Well, let's see first if I can cast a spell. Let's do that first.
Okay.
No, I can't. Maybe I should just sit still and do nothing. All right, let's see. That is a 74.
4. As you're floating up, you just sort of freeze up and become petrified as you are pulled towards the ship.
I just want
There
to
you go,
say,
sitting still.
as
You're literally
as-
sitting still.
as they are like being like they feel themselves like seizing, they're just gonna cross their arms and sit cross legs and just kind of.
Okay.
That's it for me. I'm out.
Cerridwen.
So the creature is moving away from the ship.
Yeah, it's starting to turn away from the ship. It's huge, so it takes a moment for it to even rotate its whole body away.
I'll command the rope to use its other end to fasten itself to the ship. And
Okay.
then I'll just start climbing back down.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Dwayne.
Hey, we're going back down.
Okay.
So
Nice
that's what
darkness.
you're doing. That's
Yeah,
I
that
assume that's what
looks like
Desus
it.
is doing on her 14 too, on their 14.
Well, yeah, I'm just like starting it, but technically I'm still concentrating on lightning.
Okay, so you'll be calling that.
So I'm just like, trying hard to really, really focus as I backwards climb down the rope. I'm just like, Kachoo!
Do it.
It's got to make a con save.
Yep. It failed its save.
Yay! So, for D10, here's my D10s. Why am I blind right now? 2, 3, a 4. Yeah. Alright. 9, 15, 22, 24 lightning damage.
Solid.
Smoke deal.
It takes tons of damage from that, and it still continues swimming its direction, but there's burn marks all over the back of it now. Eizen, what are you doing?
Let's see here. Okay.
You saw Cerridwen start climbing up the rope.
I have something I can do for a bonus action once I do this. All right. And it's just kind of cool. So I'm going to use my action to continue to stab the hell out of this thing. Because I want it to die. So. First roll, nat 20, baby.
Hey!
Which dagger is that with?
It's the because right now I've been using the side dagger to hold me into it, and I've just been using the dagger for the last 2 turns to stab it, the magic dagger that Hipley got me. So, as I stab in this thing, I guess like a pulse of energy similar to my own telekinetic energy pumps out. And can you roll the damage first, Scott?
Yes.
All right, so 2, 3. Not much for the dagger. That'll be 3 plus the 9, so 12. And then the sneak damage. Not bad. That'll be 8, 19, 11. 16 more points for the sneak damage. As I'm like, oh. And do you have something for me, Scott?
Yeah. So when you do that, hold on, I got to get to something real quick. For a moment, you freeze up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the vision of this thing, or a memory of this thing swallowing people, a whole ship, just person after person. And I need you to roll me a D10, please.
A D10. An 8.
It is a horrific memory for you to see.
Yeah.
Okay, you take a sanity point loss, which I have your sanity numbers here. Just know that you have taken one.
Mm-hmm.
I have to mark that down.
All right.
And I'll tell you, I'll put in the effects of that into Discord for you in a moment.
Oh, so 1 sanity is already going to have effects? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I crit and I get punished for it. No.
You crit on the wrong creature is exactly
stupid
what
creature.
happened.
I know, right? And then the second attack, as I come out of it, 11 plus 9, so dirty 20. And that will be 10 more points of damage to it. As now I'm just angry at it for all the people it's killed.
Make me a strength save.
Strength save?
Yep.
I'm rolling a D10. I don't know why I rolled a D10 there. That will be a 14.
Okay. And you feel yourself, all of a sudden you're like stabbing it and your daggers pull out and you feel yourself being pulled away from it.
Well, I was going to say, because I have a bonus action, and this is what I'm doing for my bonus action. Okay. I'm sonic leaping. I have a...
okay.
So, and then what that lets me do, the sonic leap, basically I kind of go Jedi mode. I'm going to read it to you. because this is one of my cool stuff. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a force jump. Where is it? I just lost it. There it is. Telekinetic movement. That is psionic. No, that's the move. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the hell it went. There's so many things on this thing. There it is. It's called Psi Power Leap. As a bonus action, you can propel your body with your mind. You gain a fly speed equal to twice your walking speed until the end of the current turn. Once you hit its bonus action, you cannot do it again until you finish a short or long rest.
That's enough to get that. That's the amount you needed to get to the ship.
Yeah, so you guys see me just stab this thing, and then I just turn and leap an insane distance and just land on the deck of the ship.
If Jesus and I are descending on the rope, are we still in the darkness? Do we see this insane leap?
You're probably well. You are because Desus has light emanating.
I got a 20-foot bubble light.
Right, so you're seeing through dim light instead of darkness when you're near.
It's like right over you guys.
I was gonna say I really like the mental image of like there's like either him going over or like just like
Yeah, right there.
right to the hole.
Maybe it's the blue.
Eizen?
Maybe it's the blue like string or whatever connecting him that pulls him or something. Who knows?
What's that Eizen?
I think so. It's kind of a blue streak.
Question, Scott, because the rope, I just forgot about this. The rope is actually tied to me that they're climbing on. So as I leave,
Yeah, suddenly the rope pulls and you yank them with you towards the ship, and in the distance you see the giant eel swimming away into the negative water looking field around you. And you're all pretty banged up though, I think, when you land on the ship. And there are holes all over the ship. But the ship itself is healing them slowly too. And there are dead eels everywhere. And they're out there with swords and spears, finishing off the ones that are injured. And weirdly though, they're actually collecting them into buckets.
Well, why's not one not?
Did I get back on the ship? So I guess it's back on the ship. Okay.
that's right. Yeah,
I guess it was back on the ship, so it's fine.
we've got because Hipley teleported on top of the eel as well.
Oh, that's right. Actually, you're right. What are you doing when the eel starts pulling away? Are you grabbing the rope, or are you just going for a ride?
It's fine. I'll stay on the ship. No worries.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome, Blue Collar DM. You just missed a very slimy fight.
Yeah.
With just a hugely nasty eel, like gargantuan eel. And then
it sees
babies.
me out.
Yeah, it sneezed you out after swallowing you.
That's neat.
Delish.
At least it got a bar of soap to clean itself with, you know.
Yeah. No, it's just...
I do love that Cerridwen just carries soap on her.
I mean, it's just been there.
Soap in the
Been in
battle.
my inventory since like day one.
That's amazing.
That's right there.
Oh wait, mark it off your inventory.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
I mean, it makes sense as a traveler. You still want to keep clean somewhat.
Yeah,
I feel
Yeah,
like
when you
Glenn
don't
would
have someone
definitely-
with prestidigitation around.
I feel like Glenn would definitely have soap because it's small to pack.
Yeah. Dwayne would go, like, run downstairs and check on the crew.
There's some injuries. Nobody died in the fight.
That's the first.
It seemed like they fought this kind of stuff before, and they're mostly cleaning up the mess and collecting it for the chef.
I think Eizen just sits down, laying on the deck, and just breathes and just.
Garen finds you.
Ship.
I see you look like you've fought these before.
No,
You've traveled the astral sea with another ship, perhaps?
No. This is our first.
Well done then. Well done. So you entertain and you fight bravely. I'm finding you very interesting. If you need to be part of a crew, we could probably accommodate.
Currently, I'm part of a crew. Maybe
Aw.
maybe you'll find somebody as talented as these guys down the road.
Well, we're gonna eat good for a while. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm eating that.
By the way, after that sudden lurch back onto the ship, Desus is full on hurling over the side.
Oh, that makes sense. It would have made sense even while you were being aimed towards it.
Sorry, Desus. Didn't mean to jostle you on the way back.
Well, I am happy to report that no one's dead.
Yay!
Quite excellent. That's the way we like it here.
I cast Healing Word at 2nd level on myself.
Roll a d20.
Damn it.
You really need to work on.
One has to be something interesting, right?
I just wanted to heal.
wait.
I'm poisoned.
So roll twice.
44.
Roll 2 times.
2 times.
No. That was a D20, Scott. So now her hunter was 24. So
Oh, it was 24
on that list. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a nat
one
one.
on the D20, and then
Yeah.
So
And
he
I
thought
rolled
that was
44.
Oh, I see. 24 as well.
44.
Never mind.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. So when you do it, a small explosion occurs right in front of you that blinds and deafens everyone there except Jada, who is petrified.
Just curl up on the
Why?
deck.
Why?
And it's just for a couple of rounds. And as you are coming out of that, Jada will be coming out of their
Oh,
petrification.
thank God.
I was hoping it wasn't permanent.
I was also hoping. I was like,
I mean, I was
what am I
gonna
gonna do?
say, where's Treble? Actually, I'm gonna say, where is Treble? Did
Right.
we bring Treble?
Hibley, have you brought trouble on this, or is he?
No.
No. No, you left him.
How did you not?
We don't want Treble to be hurt.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If he was with us, he'd probably have a better chance anyway. So it's probably fine now. It's fine.
All
That
right.
makes me very sad. But anyway, Jada's coming out of it, and it's like, that was awful.
And
Yep.
when you're coming out, you see that they're just starting to be able to see again. Maybe they were petrified. Who knows?
Am I
That thing
still
is disgusting.
taking poison damage?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
So, faster route, insane things along the way. Maybe we should have taken the other ship, guys.
Well, I feel like no matter what we do, Treble
Yeah.
finds us. So, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised in the least bit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I want to go sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've had a long day. I think it's time to go to bed.
it is late. You guys have finished your performances, and it was already getting late.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And Eizen just goes downstairs.
Yep.
Desus, can you make me a Arcana roll, please? Arcana check.
Arcana.
Oh.
Like I'm good at these. 13?
13, okay. All right.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
All right. Oh.
I'll wander over to Hipley. No, he's mad. I was just assuming so. Are you angry with me?
What would it be?
Because I, forcibly took you below ship when you didn't want to go.
Oh, I mean, you did what you had to do, and I did what I had to do. So, no, I'm not mad at you.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want you to know I normally wouldn't do that. But normally just let you make your own choices, but well, last time I let someone make a choice against my better judgment and they wound up dead. So that's why. But if we're good, then.
Of course, no, yeah, no, you're good. But I'm going through it, yeah, nothing to do. I'm not gonna, you're good. I would, you know me, I would definitely say something that was the case. So. You're looking quite strong, by the way, though, so, I mean, that's a plus, I guess, right?
No, I mean, I do really like the definition I get in the arms. I feel like I could, lift a whole bench over my head with people on it.
A couple people.
Yeah, I'd feel really cool doing it. I kind of want to do it.
Sure, if you have some of these crew members. Hey, I'm going to ask this one to crew members. Come here.
They come over.
Yes, come here.
Yes.
Do they have, a bench or something? Is there, a bench? I mean, it's a boat, so probably not.
Yeah, there's a bench there.
Yeah, perfect.
cool.
Can you sit down, please?
And they sit down next to each other.
Thank you.
Alright. Now I want you to hold still. Is there enough? Alright, so I'm gonna pick up this bench. And then I go and I lift with the legs and I hold it above my head. Or at least I try to do that.
Make me a strength check.
Okay.
Can I get advantages for straight up encouragement? Just yes, you got this.
Yeah, why
the
not?
homie at the gym,
Sure.
just
With advantage.
Homie at the gym, I love that.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
Come on,
Yeah.
push, you got this.
It's just a 10.
They're off balance. It doesn't seem to work right. They're sliding. Oh my gosh. What a
Okay,
mess.
maybe I need more practice and I'd like to put them down. Sorry, I got carried away.
But they didn't feel too heavy. They just felt like.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. They're just kind of big, so it's not your fault. They need to. It's them, not you. So you're fine. Thank you. Thanks you.
Thanks for dealing with us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to stay up here, so I mean, you can try to grapple me and put me down, but I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna try to stay up here. So.
Well, I'm fine if you want to stay up here. Do you want to tell us why you want to stay up here?
I'd rather see it coming anyways. Whatever attack, it's easier that way. It's just nicer out here too. It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
See the sky. Well, this Covis. I don't like this. I think he said some astral soup or something. I don't know. I don't like all this weird
Astral
color.
C.
Yeah. Oh, I know it is though. C. Oh.
C.
Well. Yeah, I do see, but I mean.
No,
There's
I mean
nothing
Astral
there.
C.
Do I know about the Astral Sea, Scott?
Make me an Arcana check. Maybe.
We did meet
I was
those
gonna say we
voidlings.
we met the voidlings.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna
we
say.
did.
At the
yes.
Voidlings, we did.
Yeah.
On a ship.
Yeah, you've heard of it then.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I remember when we talked to the Voidlings and
Oh.
that's where they're from. I mean,
Wow.
sounds like maybe there's an ocean above us. That's kind of
Wow.
wild if you think about it. What keeps all the water back?
Wow.
I do not want to think about that.
Yeah.
His brain just freezes for a second and just yeah, I don't know. That's a
just-
wild thought.
I pull up my Kruth and I start playing a Song of Rest.
Okay. And you play. Are you going to play for a while? You're going to go to bed? You're going to play through the night? You're going to hang out on the deck with Hipley? What are you doing?
I'll hang out with Hipley on the deck.
I will also hang out with Hipley on the deck.
I'll ask for pillows
Desus?
as well.
Oh, I already
You
went
went
down
down?
because I was following Eizen to go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I do want to, because I know you haven't had a chance. What kind of effects on my sanity should I be experiencing right now after what I went through?
Let me give it.
Just I want to make sure that I'm incorporating that into
Yeah.
as I'm moving.
You want to murder all your party members at every chance you get.
One sanity point would kill the party.
Oh God, Desus is down there too. Oh. Well,
In the morning, can't find Desus.
what happened to Desus? Well, I don't know.
Just body floating out in the astral sea.
She got swallowed by one of those things in the room.
One by one.
Is Jada that you have the jar on you. So have you heard from Iona? I the jar.
Yeah. I brought up the question. She seemed like she wanted to stick it out, and however long that might take. I wondered that it might be a while, and she seemed adamant on trying to live. I think it's for the best that she's the only one currently conscious.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you imagine if they all? Oh my gosh! Wow.
we don't
That'd be like 100 something.
Yeah, it would be quite crowded.
So much gold to make them all bodies.
Exactly. We can focus on her for now, I suppose. And once we perfect a method, then I suppose we could attempt to save the others. But I did promise that I would stick to it as long as it took.
Wow. Why'd you promise that?
Because I am the best suited for it, I suppose. We had a conversation about age. And I don't have an expiration date, I suppose.
She looks up. Oh, yeah, that does make sense if you're gonna try to do an impossible task.
Yes. Yes. It would make the most sense that it is me, yes.
There's this pause. She calculates her next question. Do you value that? Do you think what you're doing is worthwhile? Because I know you don't.
I don't understand.
Well, I'd ask you if it would make you feel happy knowing that you're helping people, but I'm honestly not quite sure on the spectrum of your feelings, so that's why I asked you to find it of value.
Doesn't mean something to you.
Yeah.
I am not sure. The task falls to me because it makes the most logical sense for it to fall to me.
It doesn't mean you have to do it, though.
Therefore, I have a responsibility to do so. Just as these souls came into my possession because it made the most logical sense for it to fall into my possession. Therefore, I must take care of them. I don't know if I find value in that. It simply is. I will say that it is a lonely existence, living for quite some time, longer than most.
Yeah, most meat we do kind of brought pretty quick. I mean,
Yes. So,
Have you considered that if we make these bodies, then you'll have others like you?
I suppose There were others like me before, though. I was not necessarily attached to them.
So
This
you're
could be
pretty
different.
neutral towards that idea.
Make me an intelligence check, Jada.
My favorite.
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad. 15.
You weren't attached, but Lucy was.
Of course. Yeah, of course. I know that. But considering the people Jada has let into their life, it has primarily been organic beings.
Yeah.
So, and they weren't as evolved, I guess, as Jada was. So, even if they were like them, it wasn't quite the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes. Sorry, what were you gonna say? What did you say, Twin?
So you feel fairly neutral about it?
I suppose. I wonder of the dangers of prolonged existence. She did not seem to mind, so.
Do you think they might benefit from sort of a natural shutdown, permanent shutdown? Where like they reach like a certain age and they just shut down, but they like know it's coming.
Ooh.
I suppose.
Or like they, well, I mean, I guess what I'm asking is, would you think that they might benefit from an artificial aging process?
That is hard to say. There are many merits to indefinite life, I suppose. There is the pursuit of knowledge and culture and improvement upon civilization. There's also merit in death, I suppose. Things are only precious because they end. Otherwise, they are redundant.
Would you consider yourself redundant then? I mean,
Yes.
I don't think the two have. I mean, until you feel, but I don't think the two are mutually exclusive. I mean, why can't you just be like precious like forever? I don't. But again, I don't know if dying makes anything more beautiful, or we just think it does because we die. So it's something we just say. But I don't know. The only thing that matters anyways is the present moment. So I mean, we don't know death.
There is always a present moment for me.
Yeah. So, but as far as I'm alive, there's only a present moment for me. When I'm dead, it's just done. So, as far as I know, there's only present moments too. It's all we ever know, and then you just don't.
I don't die, Hipley.
Yeah. Apparently, neither do I. I mean, until I die, that's the same for me. Till Dwayne dies, the same for them. I mean, I haven't died yet, so now I can't say that I'm gonna die tomorrow. Who knows? I'm only here right now. I'm only conscious at this moment, so I don't know.
But you know you will. At some point.
I don't though. I mean, because who knows? Maybe I'm afflicted by some magic thing where I'm just cursed to like keep coming back. But you've seen our luck with like this kind of stuff, so
I would rather you not tempt the fates with such talk.
it's been tempted and toyed with and messed with us again and again. It's too late now. The cat's out of the bag.
I have been preparing myself for the inevitability of the death of everyone I care about. If there is something beyond that, I don't know if I want it.
You mean wait for yourself? Oh, sorry, Dwayne, you're talking.
She's just been slowly nodding, like, oh. She's kind of fallen into a state of like deep thought because we were like talking about like, what if there's a big just ocean? And now we're like, now we're talking about like what happens after we die, and she's like, I don't know.
We go to another ocean.
She's just like,
I apologize. I did not
I
mean to.
kind of hope there's not. I'd rather there not be an after. That's just me. I mean, I'm kind of sick of like
to just end.
Yeah, just disappear because I don't want to be with any of those gods and playing with us. I mean, I don't care if they create us or not. I don't want to have to go back and deal with all that stuff. So, I'd rather just kind of nothingness sounds pretty nice, in my opinion.
Just, I'd like to, I don't know, like disperse into, I don't know, the great cosmic idea. Like,
I get that.
Like, I kind of see magic as like thoughts and feelings and souls kind of all meshed up in one, and that's why we can affect it in a way. So when people die, and if they're not claimed by some god, then I'd like to think we go to like the cycle of like life in the universe.
You know what? That's tight. If I don't get nothingness, I want that. That's awesome. That makes sense.
No, I mean I just see it as all one big cycle.
I'll make sure mine stays unclaimed, so either nothingness or that. Leaving my will for the gods.
You think my sisters were claimed
By
when
some
they died?
gods?
Our magic was stolen from. I forget the name of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from Mechanus?
Mechanus, yes, thank you. I imagine they might be part of them. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they were. That's a heavy question because we don't know we don't know what happens to souls after they depart from the body or where they go. We think they go somewhere. I think they might go somewhere or disperse. At least I hope some of them stick together because she's like, I'm still trying to resurrect Festrin. She's like, I really hope he doesn't.
Oh.
I really hope he doesn't turn into cosmic dust. But I mean, I don't really know the mechanics of soul transfer or where it goes. Or I think it's possible that they dispersed into the cosmos. I also think it's possible that because the magic that birthed them, bound them, and then they were reclaimed somehow by Mechanus. I guess it depends on how souls and magic entwine and what that really means.
I suppose.
I don't know. But if our next grand adventure is going to Mechanus, then I guess we'll go.
I'll be dead by then. I'm too over that. So I'll be some dust.
Okay. Well, here's the plan. We'll resurrect Fezrin. We'll retire, and once Hipley's kicked the bucket, we'll go to Mechanus.
There we go. Plan.
You'll just be with us in the grand cosmic spirit.
With some dust. You ever be just anytime you sneeze, you just be that's Hipley.
Please don't mention sneezing.
Yeah, sorry. That was about all I had.
No, I deeply, deeply appreciate it, Dwin, but also I think that might have been the worst thing I.
Is that why you're still kind of sticky?
In my entire 1,000 years of life. So
wretched.
Desus, you hear a sound from across the hall, like, ah!
Yeah, I was gonna say you also hear at some point like furniture moving, and then you hear it sounds like something getting broken, and pounding.
Alright, that's weird. I stumble into the hallway. What's going on?
It wouldn't be me because I'm not in the hallway.
Nobody in the hall.
Oh, there's the lady's not in the hall?
Oh, yeah. You know what? She's not. She's doing cleaning of the...
There's been a lot of
bodies.
stuff.
Yeah.
Eizen? I just knock on the door.
Who is it?
It's Stasis. Are you okay?
And then the door cracks open, and there's candles lit in his room, and his eyes are already like kind of like he's tired, he's exhausted from everything today, but he looks like wide-eyed. Yeah.
Are you sure? Do you need
sleep.
something? Okay, well.
I can't
Here.
sleep. All I hear is the voices. Hundreds of people devoured by that thing. It's not safe here. We're not safe here.
Honestly, that's not new. May I come in?
Yeah.
I slowly push open the door.
And it looked like he had broken the chair and was like trying to find a way to block the window that Hipley tried to call to him through earlier. So like no little eels can come into his room while he's trying to sleep.
Alright. Well,
I just don't want anything coming into the window.
that's fair. Take a sit on your bed for a second. Let me see if I have something to help you focus.
And like he's very hesitant, like he's kind of pacing. And then like he'll quickly sit down.
Okay. I'm going to open up my herbalist kit, and I have a sprig of that lavender from the field.
Oh.
So I'm going to use my herbalism kit to crush it down for the oil.
Okay. You can do that with masterful skill.
I turn to you, Eizen. This should help you refocus your mind.
What's it gonna do?
It'll help calm your nerves a little bit.
Is it gonna put me to sleep?
Always a chance.
I don't want to go to sleep. If I go to sleep, that's when things will happen. That's when things are gonna come in and they're gonna get me.
Will you sleep if I stay here and stay awake?
It doesn't matter. Then they'll get you too.
Well, at least I'll be here to make sure I can wake you up.
No. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping until we're out of the astral sea. I'm not sleeping. You don't know what it was like to be in that thing's head. I could see every person it devoured. Their screams. The fear in their face. It is etched in my mind. And I cannot be that. I do not want that to happen to me or any of you. We need to get out of here. That thing might come back, or something worse. These crazy ass people on this boat think that that's normal. Like, Captain's like, oh, you've done this before. Who the hell does this on a regular basis and think that that's normal? That thing literally will devour everyone that it can. I mean, look, it gobbled Jada up. If it wasn't for Dwayne, we would have lost them right there. No, I'm not sleeping. You can't make me go to sleep. I have to stay awake. I have to stay awake.
Suppose there's nothing I can do.
Best thing you can do is go board up your window and make sure it doesn't get you.
I've already seen something much bigger that swallowed my father. I wasn't there at the time, but it did it, and now it's a god that apparently gives me something.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't know how that helps in this situation. That thing will devour us, and I don't think it's a god. I think it's just a monster. It doesn't care. It doesn't care, and there's probably millions of other things out here that don't care. And we don't know these things. At least back where we're from, we know the types of things that we can fight. You ever seen anything like that?
No, but I've seen many things I've never seen before for the first time that nearly killed me.
I can't explain it. If you would have heard the voices and seen the faces, you'd understand. This isn't normal. I can take the mistreatment my whole life, but I cannot deal with this. This is not normal.
All right.
I feel like at any moment something's going to rip through this wall and just, like those little suckers, just tear through and come at me. And I do not want to be asleep if that happens.
I walk back to the table. I put the lavender oil now into a vial of my kit. Tidy it all up. I don't know what I can do to help you or comfort you, but can you at least try and trust in us that we can handle it?
Not that I don't trust you. All I hear are the screams. If you heard all those screams, you wouldn't want to sleep either. It's not about trust. It's about seeing what that thing did firsthand. I could see through its eyes what it did. How could anybody sleep after that and feel comfortable doing that and want to sleep? That's not normal. If I was comfortable sleeping after that, I'd be crazy. And he's looking at you like he looks crazy right now.
Yeah.
I'd be crazy if I thought okay to sleep after that.
Well, we're apparently then on a boat of crazy people.
Clearly, which this place isn't safe. I mean, you guys can't even cast magic normally. Who the hell sets it up on a boat? Like, how's that supposed to help in situations like this? That's not. I mean, how is that defense? How do you defend yourselves when we're like literally tying one hand behind our back out here?
I experienced that in a desert once, but I'll go ask the captain how soon we're going to drop out, okay?
Okay. And as you I think as you start to walk away, if you look back, you kind of just see him sitting on the bed, just kind of, just like looking right at the window that he tried to block, and just staring at it, like waiting for something to come through, like he's expecting something to come rip him apart.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. I just very gently close the door. Oh, I'm out of my league here. I go look for the captain.
And
Inspiration on that for Morgan, like times 10.
Yeah.
Insper on that, easy.
It's just...
Makes valid points.
The captain's on the deck, directing cleanup. Like they're having to clean the wood of the ship.
Captain?
Yep. How are you?
I am okay. How much longer are we going to be here?
We'll be pulling in the morning. We're a few hours out.
Okay. I guess as an awareness, and I try to keep it a little hushed, Eizen isn't handling things very well.
Got a little stir crazy from the fight, huh?
It's something more than that. I think just crew-wise to take gentle care with him. He's in a very paranoid state right now.
You know, we'll protect him. We're here to protect all of each other, right? Does he know that? Let's go talk to him.
I don't know if that's the best idea, at least at this moment. I tried to tell him, and I've dealt with similar.
Bring him up here. You can see how we're cleaning the ship. We're getting it fixed up. It's going to be all tidy by the time won't be complete by the time we get to the city. But
I don't know if he's going to come back up on deck until we get out.
You want me to lock him in the room? Do you want us to put a lock on the door?
No,
So do I see Jesus?
Yeah.
But she's like very flustered and somewhat shaken.
I walk over. I'm like, Jesus, what's wrong?
That's Eizen. He's said that he saw into that creature's mind, so he's hearing nothing but screams and saw bodies it's eaten, and he's freaking out.
Oh.
I tried to offer him some lavender, but he doesn't want to go to sleep. He says he can't sleep until we're back to a normal place. He broke his chair, and he's now watching his window.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to sleep eventually.
Did you talk to him?
I tried, but I don't know how to
Not really.
talk to someone out of that.
Sounds like Shao. Well, I got an idea. She goes down to the stairs. She goes past Eisen's room. She goes to the room next to it. And she sits against the wall that shares the wall with Eisen's room. She pulls out her cruse and starts to play. Just a nice, soft, she knows he doesn't want to go to sleep, so something that's just soothing, not necessarily, like, put you to sleep. And she's going to play a counter charm. And I don't know if that'll do anything, but that's just what she tries. And she doesn't even know, because she's... doesn't see Eizen.
Roll me a d20 for the counter charm. Let's see if there's magic to be had.
It's just a 9.
Roll me percentile dice.
I mean, technically, counter charms like spirit of the soul, kind of a musician.
92.
Oh, we've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your fingers start to burn and
you're
become cold.
It's gonna make playing pretty hard.
And you end up taking 5 points of damage from the burning, frostbitten kind of effect on your fingers.
Is it frost damage?
Yes. Oh, but
I'm resistant to it because of that cape.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 points.
Yeah.
Too cool for that. I'll say myself out.
Oh. Well, she'll just keep playing what she can. If she can't play her cruz anymore, then she'll just like drum on her drum.
Eizen, make me a... Oh, what would I do?
If she's playing on the drums, I don't know if that actually helped or not, because you're like boom, boom, boom. Like
It's trying to get in, it's trying to get in.
Soothing drums.
I'm just saying, I know,
I feel like
a lot of Native American drumming is very soothing.
like a
They're coming for me.
Or jazz, you can be playing with brushes instead of sticks.
Yeah.
And like...
Yeah.
Bow drum, so yeah, you can get pretty creative.
What do you need me to roll, Scott?
Maybe a charisma check, a charisma save.
Charisma save?
Yeah, let's see if
That's a
there's
cock.
just magic in that play.
That was 11 plus 1, so 12.
Okay. Super mediocre.
Yeah. we tried.
It's soothing, but it's not it doesn't make you relax.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds nice.
Yeah. And I'm just rocking as the music's going, just staring at the window.
I'm kind of at the top of the stairs looking down into the cabin and I'm just contemplating. arms crossed.
Pretty sure Dwayne's not in your room.
No, yeah, I know. I just
Well, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Dwayne was at one end and Eizen was at the other end, so, like, I'm pretty sure she's in, like, Desus's room or something.
I don't know if at the stair they could see. Actually, I probably would get up after a little bit and move around too, because I don't think I'd just be sitting there the whole time. I think I'd get up and pace around. And if I don't know where, and if you're able to see it, but you would see my feet pacing back and forth in front of like candlelight from inside the room, from the stairwells or from the hallway, wherever.
Well, I can see shadows of your feet on the floor.
Going back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk downstairs really quickly.
Huh?
I'm gonna pace downstairs and just grab Eizen and just like run back upstairs. Like, come on, let's go.
No,
you can't sleep, bro. You can't sleep anyways. You can't sleep anyways.
If I'm up there, more areas for it to get me.
Exactly.
If I'm here, it's only that window right there. That's the only place they can come in.
Bro,
if I'm up there, they're all over the place. No.
Exactly.
No.
But what if you fall asleep down there though? Then you're just a sitting duck. Think about it. You're just a sitting duck in there. Just think about it. You're sitting duck inside. If you're in there, it can get you so easily. You can't run away. I'm just saying.
You'll have to kill me before you get me back up there.
It'll easily kill you in there because you're sufficient like a little fishbowl, so it's fine.
And at least I will take out its eyes as it eats me.
No, you'll get swallowed. You saw what happened.
It's gonna have to come right through there, and I'll be ready. And you can see he actually has his blade out. The blade that you gave him, it's out in his hand, like he's holding it at this point.
I'm gonna tackle him. F it. We're gonna fight, so this is fine.
I will attempt to dodge you.
I just turned to Jada.
we fight. What's that gonna be for a tackle? Will that just be like a strength or acrobatics?
Yeah, I was just say if he's I would be using my acrobatics to try to get out of it, to get away from it.
So what would it be for me?
Probably just to get him would be a grapple. So.
Oh, strength. Darn. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you got rolling. We'll say at the same time.
What'd you get, homie?
19 total.
Well, fine. 13. So I go. But since he's like crazy, shouldn't be like disadvantaged. So I go to...
No, because I'm on edge. I'm ready for a fight.
So I go to tackle and I misjudge. Like he moves away just in time.
Yeah, he
so
just nimbly like sidesteps you. Doesn't hurt you. He pushes you onto his bed to make sure you don't get hurt. But he is not going up.
Okay.
Because he's not trying to hurt you. He doesn't want to hurt any of you. He just does not want to go up there.
I'm gonna try to hit. I'm gonna fight. Like fine. We can play that game.
Okay.
I just hear this like. I imagine there's a.
You would hear the noise. Yeah,
you're like playing. All of a sudden, you hear.
Could open the door.
You can hear Eizen yelling, "I'm not going. You're not going to take me."
I will turn to Desus really quickly. Sorry, really quick. I'm just gonna say, when did you say when did the captain say we were gonna arrive?
The morning.
Okay. And I'm gonna slowly walk down there, but go ahead and continue until I get there.
I'm gonna go for a punch. Is that just a strength? D20 plus strength?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Oh wow. Dang, that's a 2. So I'm gonna go for a swing and just swing wide.
And do you laugh like that? Do you chuckle like that when he swings at you?
No. I'm not. No, Morgan's chuckling. Like, oh. But no, Eizen would be like, Hipley, I don't want to hurt you. Stop. Just leave me alone. Go. Get out.
You're gonna come on. You got that dagger out for a reason, so.
I'm not. Yes. It's to protect myself from that thing, not to harm you or anyone else.
You mean that's coming through the window right now at us? That kind of points. It's like it's coming out right at us, so.
I'll let Scott. Would I be able to see if he's, insight check, or would it be?
Oh no, you would totally fail an insight check right now.
So I would totally
tackle. Can I tackle an advantage if he's turned around?
Sure. Why not? He's not in the right state of mind.
That's a nat 20. So what is that? It's coming at you.
If you tackle me, I'm going to be throwing
And he gets
elbows
you.
and blows at you now. Because now you got me, I'm not going. So
Yes.
I'd like to try and cast a spell on Eizen.
Okay, roll.
I didn't want to do
D20.
it, but we'll see if I can first get it off. 19.
Yeah, you can.
Eizen, make a wisdom saving throw.
As
I
you're
wish it
being
wasn't
grappled.
sim. I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Okay, well, see
Not
what
when
happens.
you're in this state of mind.
I mean, that's
Great roll.
really. I mean, it's literally.
Why?
I mean, I would think I'd be heightened wisdom wise because I'm on edge. My mind's. It's.
All right, I'll
but
leave,
you-
I'll
I mean,
leave it. I'll leave it.
sleep.
Yeah, I'll leave it. Why not?
I'll roll one. I'll roll one. Let's go. Let's do it. Because I actually want him to fall asleep anyways. Because he needs to sleep. I rolled an 8, but it's plus, so it's 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I rolled. I just rolled one. I think it fits.
You rolled a what?
Oh, a total of 11.
Okay, yeah, you fail. Suggestion. Say a word. You must do it for up to 8 hours. Go to sleep. Sleep.
Yeah. Am I good?
Yep, you're good. You can do it. You can go to sleep.
What the? Oh.
Yeah. Like I was about to like throw a blow at you, and then all of a sudden just like. Oh.
I would like to say that I get there just in time and catch your wrist, and then you go to sleep.
Okay.
I'd say
Perfect.
you probably got me a couple times.
Yeah, if
I
you,
just,
Okay.
with
I
the
asked Hipley, are
with
you
the
okay?
thrashing.
Yeah, he's got a swollen eye, just spits out some blood. Just, yeah, I think he chipped a tooth, but I still look good though. And head back upstairs. Touching my face.
I just scoop up Eizen. I'm just put this on to bed. She puts him in his bed and like takes his shoes off and tucks him in.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you took care of her before, so
That's true. That's right. Where I
So
collected
she's
your
like-
boots and everything.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna, I think we should, probably stay with him.
Yeah.
So,
If you would like to do that, I will stay with Hipley.
okay. Sounds good. And then there's a pause. He came downstairs rising.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to take it personally. And I leave the room.
I love that.
I guess I'll just park it on the floor, and then I'll just grab some pillows, and then she goes and comes back with pillows and just crashes on the floor.
If you need anything, I'm, right next door.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, if Scott will, I would like to think that even though I do sleep,
Yeah,
you
you have
probably
nightmares.
hear him. Yeah, you hear him. He is just.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's having and he can't come out of it. So he sounds like he's just having the worst sleep ever.
By the
This is
way,
just constant turning.
Yeah.
this is concentration, so I'm up for 8 hours.
That's,
Oh no!
And you're hung. So you'll be able to feel the hangover come on. You can like just.
yeah.
Well, I'm awake through it, so it'll just dissipate out of my system as I'm awake, and yeah,
Several
I'm not
hours
getting
later.
a rest.
Several hours later, an odd thing happens. The ship changes from this sort of black and white negative image to something that looks real and normal. And you hear a bell go off on the ship. And you feel the ship slow and lurch as it hits what is natural, normal water in the prime. Land ho! Friends will be arriving momentarily. You hear from above.
Did me and Jada see it just happen? Because we're outside.
You
Yeah, we're
did. You
outside.
saw him. You saw him. Sort of this wavy change to the environment, and not suddenly. It takes a few minutes for this transition from one place to the other, and in front of you is land, and in the distance you see a city. And the ship slowly works its way towards the city called Torbe. And Jada, you hear, what happened? Who is that?
Who's she talking about? Yeah.
That's the voice of Iona.
Yeah, who's she talking about?
You don't know?
When she's asked, who's who?
What? Jada, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Why are you looking in my thoughts?
What?
Oh.
And the ship
I don't.
and the ship pulls into the docks. And this is where we'll break.
It is not.
Girl, it is not me, girl.
Oh man.
What a mentally healthy party.
Traumatized.
Everyone.
Everybody is traumatized.
Now it's just like I don't have to do anything with that.
We just torture ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of self-torture that happens here. We're all going to die. You're all going to die. I'll be left alone again.
We'll be dust. No, dust will be with you. It's okay. We'll just be dusting carry on with you.
It's not comforting.
No.
The dust in your joints.
Ah!
Oh, that's cruel to even mention that kind of thing.
That's messed up, man.
It's dark.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
I will just be the dust in the air, which is still cool though.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway.
Well,
Good times, guys.
Yeah.
Good
It
times
was
party.
fun.
thank you everybody for joining us. We'll see you. I'll see you on Sunday if you want to hop on to and see Story Talk, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on right here, and we'll see you next Tuesday for, the mentally healthy party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that our new party name? The Mentally Healthy Party?
No.
Yes,
I
the
like
mental.
the book club.
We're the book club.
The mental
Yeah, I
health
know,
book
I know.
club.
You have to go into the self-help section.
Yeah, the self
Yeah.
help.
Yes, you have a
The
library.
Self-Help Book Club. The Self-Help Book Club.
Self-help book club. All right. Good night, everybody.
Knows. Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.